welcome. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. We're going to be doing December predictions today. Are you excited? I'm very excited because, I've been waiting for a while to do this read. Finally, it's here. I love predictions in regards to December, the new year. Definitely there's going to be more content for Christmas, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. It's my favorite season. I love winter. So excited for this read. Okay? Excited. I'm mid makeup for right now. I'm just trying to get ready. Sorry about, I'm just trying to get ready for now. But I couldn't wait to be live. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go live. And I'm going to be here with you all as I'm getting ready. So hopefully the sound is good. Shout out. I want to give a big shout out to Sarah for such heavenly gifts. Oh my gosh. And it has a little mirror, you guys. It has a little, I can look at myself when I'm putting makeup on. And also for this beautiful turtleneck top. Oh my gosh, I love my gifts. Absolutely. You say, which brand is that? I have no idea. I probably need to check, but shout out to her. Shout out to all of you for sending me beautiful heavenly gifts. All the pink gifts that you send me. I love it. And if you ever wonder, okay, if I want to send you a gift, how do I do it? Amazon wishlist. Okay, I have the 2 Amazon wish lists separate, which is Canadian and American one. Go and check it out. But today, some of you have been sending me messages. Sabbath, where are you? Why are you not answering my email? I will, please. I've been busy, you guys. I've been so busy. So just so you know, I'm going to get to you, all right? And we're going to do the personal readings and everything. So thank you, Sasmita. Thank you, honey, for saying that. So are we ready? Can we make some noise for today's read, y'all? Because it's gonna be good. I have a sense it's gonna be a good read. I gotta get my coffee, by the way. Oh, okay. There's the green green screen button. I had no idea. I thought YouTube got rid of it, and I was like, okay. Will there be questions after? Most likely, yeah. Most likely, yes. So you can send questions. How are you doing today? Is everybody well? I love this thing. I kind of want to put it all over my body. It's so smooth and it's so, I don't even know if it's doing that much of a difference if I keep doing it like this, but definitely feels nice. Anyway, are we ready? I had to get my bangs back. I was like, there's no way on earth I can go out without cutting my bangs and then having them back, because I don't look the same. I don't feel the same when I don't have my bangs. So, hey, Danny, Amal, Priyanka, how's everybody doing? All right. Are we ready to start or what? You just found me today and you're obsessed. Aw, I'm obsessed with you, girl. Amazing. You have the same top? Okay. Are we ready to do Aries? Is enough people here in the chat? Does it sound good? Do I need to use my microphone? Probably it's good. I probably don't need to use anything. But you let me know in case it's not, okay? I look like a tomato wearing... Oh boy. All right, you guys ready? Or what? Okay, where are my Aries people at? Did you get notified? Did you get notified of this read? You claimed the Gemini read? I haven't even started. Thank you. Have you been, Andrea? Aries. Are we ready, guys? I gotta get that keratin treatment, you guys. I'm telling you, like, I need it at this point. We're on Aries, and then I'm gonna probably go get coffee. Aries, how's December looking like for you? Today's reads are gonna be a little bit different because I'm gonna use my animal spirit cards. So we'll see. What's going on? Oh my gosh, such a difference. December 2025. Let's see. What does the spirit want to tell you in regards to the new year? First of all, there's going to be a lot of success in regards to your business around December. You're going to be much more busy than usual around December. A lot of success, a lot of money, okay? A lot of wealth. You do have the Black Egg card. This usually is my card for potential. So for some of you, you could be tapping onto your potential or earning a lot of money because of a business or your career path, okay? Definitely has to do with a business, whatever it is you're earning money from. Or maybe some of you are thinking of launching something and you will. There's also a lot of sexual energy. Some of you, there's a chance you could begin a sexual connection with someone, or it's talking about a chance of pregnancy. Just saying. Okay. You say it's giving 60s French New Wave. Oh, I love the 60s French era, the aesthetic. Love it. There could be a lot of intimacy for you and sexual energy with somebody from now until about December. But also for some of you, it's talking about like chance of pregnancy. So be careful. Those of you, you know, out there. Chance of pregnancy around December. It could even be that you're connecting with an earth or fire sign. Somebody that could want to reconnect with you for some of you, or somebody that cannot handle the silence between you two anymore. Whoever this is, I feel like you might have let them go, or it's been a while already since you last talked to them. All right? It could be a water sign. December predictions. December predictions for gatherings. There's going to be gatherings in December for you. All right, some of your family could be really, really in touch with you. There's a lot of family energy for December, so it would make sense you spending time with family. But also there could be a lover for some of you that really wants to reconnect with you. A water sign. Somebody that's far from you right now, or somebody that's seeing you as involved. Like they might feel like you're involved or dealing with somebody, even if you're not. I don't know. But somebody who wants to reach out to you or to reconnect with you. Tell me in regards to the outcome. Could be could be another Aries or water sign. Cancer specifically. They watch you and they think about you quite a lot. And I think they're trying to manifest a new beginning with you, whoever this is. Okay? So keep that in mind. Some of you, you could be very busy going to here and there around Christmas. You could be going to gatherings, events. I also feel like you have a lot of energy to get things done for this month. So it's going to be a productive month. Anything else you want to tell me? You're going to have new options. It's reminding me of yesterday's read. You're going to have new options in regards to love, but for some of you, there's a chance somebody from the past that you might have had an ending with is going to reconnect with you. And it's showing me a fire, water sign. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, fire, water sign. Somebody that could be giving you hints that they can move on from you, or online they could be watching you. Prediction is a reconnection, okay? So you two could reconnect. Yeah. Your mother, you could be getting close to your mother, or you could be seeing your mother as well soon. Is there any other messages? Is there any other messages for December? Somebody could be launching something, or you could be like, I don't know, putting up a business together for December. All right, there's a chance you could be really, really busy with your career or earning a lot. All right. All right. Is there any other messages in regards to Aries? You could be buying clothes or gifts as well. A course situation also could be going really well for you from now up until around December, or you could be getting it done. You could be winning a course around that time. Sorry, a course. For some of you, maybe you're studying and it's going to go well. But in regards to December, there's a chance you could win a case, or you could, get accepted. Whatever this is, you're going to pass, okay? Whether it's exams, a court situation, immigration, interview, whatever it is, you're going to, do it. So that could be significant for you. But watch out for this person that's going to reach out to you. And for a lot of you, I feel like it's somebody that you disconnected from. All right. And they're showing up in the reading like feeling as if you've moved on or you've already been dealing with someone new. Okay. So you can take it whichever way. Is there anything else in regards to the outcome you want to tell me? Yeah. A lot of fortune in regards to a court situation or a business. Okay. So that's something for sure that I keep seeing. A lot of yellow shades, golden shades. So more money, happiness. And if you're submitting something, it's going to pass, or there's a yes answer. There's a confirmation for you coming up, okay? Also, watch out for somebody thinking about wanting to marry you, or, again, pregnancy vibes. I don't know if it's somebody you're dealing with or not, but someone could already want to be with you and close to you like that, okay? Like marriage, pregnancy, engagement. They might even talk about it. So, yeah, that's kind of what I heard. So let's move forward to do Taurus and see what the messages are in regards to Taurus. You say I'm spoiling you today with the readings every day. Okay. Why not? I love spoiling. I love spoiling people that I love, Otherwise I wouldn't care. But let's do Taurus now. And Taurus is in the chat. Hit the like button. And yeah, if one of my mods could put the website, that would be amazing, so I can pin it for everybody. Everybody voted for the December reads. I should probably go and get some coffee, y'all. Will you wait for me till I go get coffee? I need it right now. Why is this thing disappearing? I legit just had it right now. Like, I could share screen, but then I can't anymore. This thing is crazy. I just had that button and it just disappeared. I don't know why. Crazy. Oh, now I see why. Okay, now I can do it. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm going to just keep this on and I'm going to go get some coffee and we're going to do Taurus, okay? I got to get my coffee, y'all. I need it. And my throat isn't really doing great today for some reason. So I'll be back, all right? Be right back. Okay. I'm back here, guys. Sorry about that. You say it was super I know, right? I have to be fast. Otherwise, people are going to be bothered by me. Saying, oh my God, you took so long. You don't care. So I had to be quick with it. All right. What eyeliner do I use? I have no idea. I gotta check. I don't remember the names. I will check and let you know. You say I'm hungry? Yeah, because I didn't have any breakfast. I had a personal reading and then now I'm here and I was like, oh shoot, you know what? I don't want to interrupt, but I gotta eat something. Otherwise I can't do the All right, anyway. I'm in love with coffee. Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. Taurus. December predictions. Did you hit the like button? You better have. Oh, thank you, Amal, for that. All right, let's see. Tori's also here. December predictions. More people are joining. Can you join? Where is everybody? I know you're working, but still you gotta have time for me. You say, am I American? No, I'm not. I'm Russian Persian. I was gonna ask you guys, do you think we should bring Subota sometime? Because we were, talking together and she said she really misses you. Even though, she doesn't like the trolls. Should we bring her for our next reading? So you're a coffee addict. Same girl. Same. What's going on in regards to Taurus and what's happening? Taurus, what's happening with you? Ooh. Taurus. December predictions. I love that for you. Ah, the Firefly. You have a lot of fame cards in your read. You're going to be famous. There's a lot of fame for you. Even not for December, but this could be also for the new year. There's fame, success, okay? Some of you could be buying new clothes, luxurious things, or there's the energy of luxury for December. It also is talking about you saving up a lot to be able to purchase something very nice. Maybe a car, maybe a furniture, could be literally anything, maybe a house. It's just in your reading, there's a lot of wealth. December, you're also dealing with somebody who has a lot of respect for you. There is a person coming towards you in regards to your reading, and I feel like they could have earth or water within their chart. They're showing up as somebody who is able to tolerate you. What do I mean by that? When you're moody, okay, when you're stubborn, when you want to have your way the way you do, they put up with you. And I love this card because it usually talks about a very special connection, a connection that, you feel a sense of spark with. This is also my air energy, but it definitely is talking about a connection that's playful, that's full of chemistry. So some of you are going to make beautiful memories with a person, okay? If this is not a particular person, it could be your friends or family members, but December is full of beautiful memories, and also you're going to get ready for that huge leap of faith for the new year, all right? Which has to do with success, fame. For some of you, could be entering a new school. You could be getting really famous, y'all. I don't know. Listen, are you listening? Hello? Some of you are not listening to me. There's fame. Sorry to hit you, but, you know, I feel like some of you are not listening. Hello? Let's see more. There could be a person who, some of you could also have water in your chart, or if you do, this might resonate with you. There's a person who feels like you're all over the place, but yet they see it as cute, you know? Like, it doesn't matter what kind of imperfection you have, they see you as cute. So like I said, they're very patient in regards to you. They tolerate you. They don't care certain things that you do is because they truly have feelings for you. And I feel like for some of you, there's a chance that this person could also kind of like at times feel emotional. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if they have either earth or water in their chart. All right. Somebody could have a big forehead. All right. Because this almost looks like Megamind. It doesn't have to be. All right. Or again, I don't want to say they're bald. Ah, you're going to be mad. But you know what I'm saying, right? Amal's going to go crazy now. I'm just kidding. All right. But for some of you, it could be somebody that you said, yes, you do. Uh-oh. Don't take it as a resonate. It could be somebody who's bald. All right. I don't know. Could be somebody that has a buzz cut. Could be somebody that has a big forehead. You take it as it resonates, y'all. I don't know what this is talking about. You say, yes, you do have a big forehead. I don't know what the reading's saying, y'all. You take it as it resonates. Okay? All right. At least this one ain't doing that bad. At least some things are coming out. But let's see. I also feel like whoever you're connecting with, they're your biggest fan. Okay, when it comes to you, they're your biggest fan. I also heard the song "Good for You" by Selena. So it could be somebody who, you know, is your biggest fan, or they try to like lure you in. They try to be sexy for you. They try to look good. Whoever this is, they're kind of giving me please arrives. It's like they want to make sure that you're happy always, you know? So that's kind of the energy coming in for December. Let's see what else we got for December for you. You got fame. You got inheritance. Some of you, the other message I see is you finally owning a place or you purchasing a place, okay? If I can say pa. There's a lot of money. Unexpected income. Some of you, especially if this is in regards to a contract you're signing, a deal, there could be raise or promotion for you coming. But this also is talking about, in regards to your business, there could be a lot of money and a lot of people interested in, you know, what you're doing. And they're giving you money. They're paying you. You're going to move, okay, next year. I see you moving. And for some of you, if this is not a move, it's talking about purchasing a place or purchasing a property. I just see some kind of a property energy, all right, for the new year. And timing of it could be from now up until definitely the next 6 months to 8 months, but around that time. So yeah, I just see somebody really being, you know, going above and beyond for you. And I think it's very cute. Any other messages do we have? What is the outcome? Some of you also have a past person that might want to reach out to you, but they're seeing that you are now fully upgrading and you're open to other options, okay? So there could be a past person that still watches you, that is waiting for the perfect timing to come by, all right? Nobody asked, but they still could want to come towards you to reconnect. So kind of similar to Aries read. But watch out for this person who's very like nurturing. They take care of you. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if they are water or earth. But when you're sick, they want to be there. When something's going on, they do acts of service. It's just somebody who's very, very sweet and there for you, okay? Can you tell me what sign they could be or how they could be? Yeah, Virgo for some of you, water, Libra. Somebody that might even have 2 jobs, or they could be going through a transition, okay, in regards to their career. But somebody that is going to be very committal. And they're going to even want to talk about having kids and family with you. So keep that as you wish, but that's what I got, okay? Somebody's your Somebody who's your number one biggest fan, especially if you're artistic, if you're thinking of expanding your career, they're there for you to help you. So that's the energy. Could have two jobs or be very, hardworking. So it's a good energy. It's like they got money. So that's good. Let's do Gemini. Gemini, what's going on with you? Do you like the predictions? I feel like I'm doing also further predictions that only, December. But you can let me know. Hit the like button. What are you doing? Hit the like button. I don't know what my dasher is doing, but they're not moving at all. I have a question for all of you. Do you think it's better to buy a place on your own or with your partner? Even if it's not your partner, like someone else, do you think it's an easier process if you do it with somebody or if it's totally under your name? For those of you that own a place, I just have this question. On my own, depends on how serious. On your own, everybody says, but let them live there. It all depends on your own, on your own, on your own. You wouldn't unless you're married. Yeah, I'm saying, let's say you think you're married to somebody. Would you get a place on your own or would you be with them? Would you sign a contract and co-sign or whatever? Together, put both. You say on your own, but put both names. What do you mean? Let them rent a room. On your own. I'm also thinking on your own. If you're married, they should be on the deed, be with them. That's the thing. No contracts with men. She's speaking from experience and not good ones. Make sure it's equal on your own. Yeah. I'd say it's easier to handle if it's on your own, but it's maybe, in regards to like debts and stuff is a little bit different, right? You say do it on your own. Hell no. Yeah. But the thing is, like, even if you were to get married to somebody, you can still have a place on your own. And if they're ready, they can, get a place with you. Gosha, stop moving, please. You need to sit down. Gosha. It depends if you really trust them. Depends who's paying the bills. With big purchases, don't ever put it in somebody's name. What if it didn't work? Yeah, that's the thing also. People live separately and it doesn't last. That's just, if married and on your own, there's an issue. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Better have a prenup, yeah. You know someone who was married, the house was in their name. They actually didn't get the house. Oh. It's easier for two income. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Especially if you're kind of like thinking, you can never tell, right? But if you kind of feel like somebody's your forever person, I think probably it's easier to get a place together. But I would say do both, have a place on your own and then co-sign with somebody that you're with. I think that way would probably be easier. And if you ever decide, maybe you could Airbnb it or you could, rent it out or something like that. That probably is the best option I could think about, but I don't know. Because it would be weird if you own your own place and if you're married and then, you still have your own place and your person's not doing anything. But having your own place probably is all the time important. You say would again, engagement means nothing. I'd say if you want to co-sign with somebody and if you want to get a place together, definitely you got to get like married first because then there's going to be a lot of complications. But yeah. pros and cons for everything. Yeah, it's true. I do agree. Give me 1 second. I gotta feed Gosha. 1 sec. I'll be right back. I gotta feed him. I mean, the reason why I asked is because a lot of you have, have experiences, and it's nice. I mean, we're gonna definitely go through it in my other channel, but you say you have your own and you're waiting for a husband to fix the stuff that broke. Married comes with more tax. Oh, really? I thought it'd be easier. All right. I think the best thing to do is have your own place and then have a place together. Just as a backup, so you know what's going on and what's not. All right. Let's do Gemini. We're going to have our relationship channel soon. But I'm still trying to figure out how to go about it because I have my shop and everything. But yeah, let's do Gemini now. You pay less when married. Yeah, here's the same. You pay also less in regards to insurance if you're married. Let's do Gemini. Are we ready? Gem, what's going on? Gemini. Gemini, what's the energy for you? Thank you, Diane. If you want to book for a personal reading, visit my website, saboteur.com. Let's do Gemini. Gemini, December predictions. What's going on with you? What's the energy? What's happening in regards to you? Let's see. Anyway, I just want to see how it looks like. Gemini. (2025) December predictions. What's going on with you? Some of you could be partying. You could be going to parties, or there could be some kind of a gathering around December. I heard toasts, so you could be, toasting. There's some kind of a gathering. Either it's like a family gathering, friend gathering. If could be for your partner for some of you. Can I tell you something crazy? There could be a person around you that tells you that they have more money than they have. Like they could show you that, they have a good status when in reality they couldn't really. Watch out for that. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. The reason why I say that is because I see two cards. These two cards. It's like somebody who might tell you they have a lot, but in reality they might not. Or they could tell you that they have it together when they don't. Could be even somebody like that is telling you that they have it together, maybe emotionally, if it's not even financially. You do have gifts coming up for Christmas, all right? So around December, there's going to be gifts. And for some of you, it could be from somebody that is thinking about marrying you, wanting to be with you, wanting to be in a commitment with you. Stop. All right? They could be giving you a gift. Move. There is a chance there could be somebody who wants to be committed to you that is going to give you gifts, or they're going to bring it up that they want to be in a relationship with you. They want to be married, okay? So whoever this is, they're very, very serious about being with you is what I'm getting. Some of you, I also feel like you're going to move next year, especially if you've been feeling like the place that you're living in right now is not really aligned with who you are. There's a chance you could move to somewhere new. And there's more financial stability, okay? I see you saving up more. I see you saving up a lot more. All right. Try to not go too crazy for this Christmas. Some of you could spend a lot on Christmas, so be careful. I don't know who needs to hear this. Let's see if there's any other messages. In December, you're going to have a lot of business ideas for some of you. I also feel like there could be a chance that a connection is going to really move forward, all right? Like somebody could plan something with you. I don't know if it's like a plan to offer a relationship to you. Could be somebody who's planning to be married to you. It's somebody who's taking like very big steps in regards to you two being together. And in regards to signs, they could have air or fire in their chart, a little bit of water. All right. Whoever this is, they feel like you two are meant to be together. Their finances could not be as great, all right? And what I mean, like they could have a job, but they might not be a millionaire, you know? So let's see more. I also see a lot of attention online, okay? So for those of you that work online or you're dating online, there could be much more attention around Christmas time, or you could be meeting somebody around that time, like December, okay? Any other message do we have in regards to your outcome for December? You have a lot of moving cards. And you have a person who's very attached to you, a Virgo, water sign, Taurus. Whoever this is, they want to be in a relationship and they want a commitment. And I think for December, it's something that they're going to be expressing to you, confessing to you that this is what they want. Some of you, they could even like plan to meet your family, or they could take you to meet with their family, all right, around Christmas time. But you have a big move. And this move is showing up next year. Could be within the next 6 months up until Cancer season, that next year, June, July. But you do have a move coming up in your read. Some of you are also going to go back to work in case you've been unemployed. And I see you getting some form of a, you know, acceptance in regards to an interview. Okay. And again, it's showing up from now until around January. But I keep feeling like there could be a person who's really wanting to take things forward with you. You might also have somebody that watches you. All the readings are kind of similar. Could be an Aries, Gemini, a Cancer that's still watching you. What's their intention? To talk to you. What do you want to talk about? They don't like the way things ended. How abrupt everything ended. I also feel like for some of you, could be somebody that feels like you are involved now, or you're dealing with somebody, and that's the reason why they haven't come through to talk to you. They've been under a lot of pressure because of thinking and overthinking about the situation. It's like they keep going back to your old text messages or trying to like calm themselves because they can't find the answers to why something happened, if you get what I mean. What is the outcome for this situation? You two talking. They could at a certain point come back around. A fire, earth sign. Timing of it could be actually up until January. Definitely showing up New Year. So you might have different connections coming up, but I also feel like this person is very sexually attracted to you. And the reason why they weren't able to move on is because they're really attracted, you know, to you, or they maybe have been with you intimately. But somebody who's very possessive, territorial, jealous, who feels like kind of you're theirs, even though there might have been a fallout. Aries, Gemini, Capricorn. So is there anything else you want to tell me? Even though they might have been retreating from you, or there's been a break, they still have passion for you. I also feel like for some of you, in regards to your work, you might really, really have a lot of success because there's something you're doing that you're passionate about. And people around you are going to start to notice that you're really good at it because you have that sense of passion. So keep going and keep working hard, okay? So that's what's came through. All right? You're going to save up a lot. Save up a lot, earn a lot, but save up a lot. And I think that's where your focus should be for the new year, okay? For the December month. So that's your read. But watch out for this person. They could like watch you, or they could feel like still you belong to them, or that they never got the chance to tell you that you belong to them. That feels like you're involved with someone else, okay? But two different people coming towards you, and both could really want you, or, you know, feel like you're the one for them. It's reminding me of that girl that's, I don't know if she's an actor, and she got engaged to two people in the same month, and they didn't know about each other. So for some of you, I don't know if you're dealing with two people, but two people go on you. But anyway, let's move forward. Let's do the next read. Hit the like button. Did you hit the like button already? Thank you, Bless. Yes, I am answering questions today, by the way. If you're wondering, I am answering questions. Hit the like button. You sound very professional this morning. I'm professional all the time. Sometimes just, you know, I don't know, sometimes the readings turn out really funny. And I have to go with it. So amazing and pretty. Thank you, honey. You say you don't know where to put your question. You can put it at the end of the readings. At the end of all signs, I usually answer, okay? Did you hit the like button? Where are my cancers at before I start? Y'all, give me some predictions for the Christmas time. What's going to happen Christmas? Is there anybody coming through for me? Give me some predictions now. Come on now. I give you predictions daily. What's going on with my love life or my life or whatever? What do you predict? My lipstick is gone completely. Give me one sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to realize someone I thought was a friend. I don't really have a lot of friends, to be honest, though. I don't even have time for friends. I only have time for family and clients. That's it. That's it. I don't got nothing, not a lot of time. And you know, sometimes my clients turn out to be my best friends. I don't even want to call them my clients, but yeah. You say was the bald energy for Taurus, only for Taurus and no one else. I'm kidding. Go out in a cafe for evening snacks. There you will meet. I don't have time to go out to meet people. They got to come and knock on my door, all right? I don't have time for that. If it happens, it happens, but I ain't going to go out of my way to sit in a cafe. Hell with that. You've been watching me for a bit now. End of January, I will meet someone. Y'all, I don't want to meet nobody. Tell me your birth. I ain't going to tell you my birthday. You think you're smart? No. All right. You say I will meet new people. I don't want to meet nobody. I already met enough people. The thing is, I like live, you know. I like being online with people. I can't tolerate a lot of people, you know, in person because it's too much for me. So I'm just okay, you know, connecting with people from a distance. But tell me something about somebody I already know or something like that. I don't want to meet nobody new. You say you're predict so much success with my store. And oh my gosh, thank you. That makes me happy. You know, people always say, oh, you know, go out. I mean, yes, if you're single, totally do it. Totally do it. But just don't force yourself, you know? I'll be very successful. Okay, thank you. Are we ready to do Cancer now or what? I gotta charge my phone, I just realized. That's it, y'all. That's it. No more predict. What's going on? I need more predictions. I will get a beautiful dress from. Ooh, okay. I love dresses. Better be pink. Pink or white. I realized white is actually one of my favorite colors as well, you know? Like pink and white. These two colors. Okay, let's do Cancer. Cancer, what's going on? Cancer. Cancer, what's going on with you? You say Cancer is an interesting name for a zodiac sign. Shut up. All right. Sit down. Don't tell me nothing about my sign, all right? All right, let's do Cancer. I'm just kidding. Why am I picking these cards? I was meant to pick some other cards up. Cancer, I'm channeling intimacy. Around Christmas time in December, you're going to get really close to somebody intimately. I'm telling you. I can feel it, you know. I feel the sexual energy. Somebody just called me. Why is everybody calling me today? Some of you, remember in your reading yesterday, also people start calling me a lot. So you could receive a call from someone, maybe an unknown number. It could be somebody that you've known before. Bye, Cancer. What is it saying? Around December, you're going to get really close to somebody and you're going to be intimate with them, okay? I'm seeing a lot of intimacy, touch, kisses, touching energy, all right? So there's going to be a lot of touchy-feely vibes for Christmas, for December. I keep hearing Christmas specifically. So a lot of closeness. All right. You say you think for the next 5 years I'll be doing something else. I'm going to always do tarot, all right? So I don't know if you're projecting what you want for me to do, but I'm going to always do tarot for the rest of my life. To the one that predicted I'm going to do something. No, I ain't. Or if you predict I'm going to take a break, I'm never going to take a break, y'all. You're never going to get rid of me that easily, okay? Anyway, let's do a read. You're going to be intimate in December with somebody, all right? You're going to be intimate. And for a lot of you, it's somebody that you've been getting to know, you've been getting close to, all right? I even feel like there's a chance that, like, you say, I want to predict. Not from you. I don't want predictions, all right? I don't want wrong prediction. Did I ask for it? For some of you, there's a chance, like, there could be somebody that you're going to be intimate with, that you've been getting to know, you've been getting close to. And I'm getting earth vibes. Like, it could be somebody that really balances you out. Like, could be grounded. Could be somebody that's been calling you, checking upon you. So either you're dating them, either you're with them already. But there's a lot of intimacy, touch energy, okay? You could even listen to music with this person quite a lot, like in the car, or they could send you songs, something like that. But I don't know, there could be a call, like a call from somebody like with an unknown number, or somebody could be calling you around Christmas time to talk to you because they miss you. I don't know. You could receive it. Either it's a friend or a lover. I would say it's both, but you take it as it resonates. December predictions. I just heard that song by Mariah Carey, y'all. It's not leaving my head. I give my all to have one more chance with you. Wherever that song goes. I give my all. So somebody could still want to be with you and they want to have another chance. December predictions. Oh my gosh, your reading is so good. Don't have any financial... Can I say something to you? Stop giving money to people. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop giving money to people, especially if you don't have it in the first... Why are y'all giving money to people when you don't even have it to yourself? Some of you could earn a lot of money, but you could give money away to people that don't pay back. All right. Especially could be family. All right. I don't mean nothing against your family, right? But for some of you, there could be a particular woman that keeps asking for it. Somebody who literally could, you know, like do anything else to get money. It could be a man or woman, doesn't matter. It's like, make sure you're financially, you know, yourself stable before you give your money away to people that don't even like appreciate it or don't even pay you back, or have this like, you owe me, you know, attitude. I don't know who this is. Stop giving people the, you know, money that never pay you. Cancers get abused like that, though. Cancers are so giving, and they have this guilt trip feeling always, like, oh my gosh, I gotta give away, otherwise I'm gonna feel terrible. I'd rather you feel terrible about yourself, okay, than give money to people that don't even deserve it. All right. You say you think the idea is to give away money in hopes that you receive it back. If that's your idea, what if you don't even believe in karma? All right. Some of you, I don't know. There's like somebody around you that might be toxic that could be asking for money. But again, it's up to you. I just see a lot of money coming in, but it's very easy for you to also give it out to people. Okay. So the spirit is saying make sure that you're saving up for yourself. Okay. Especially if you have particular like plans of purchasing or whatever. Anyway, there could be somebody from the past that still misses you. And I would feel like you have left them. They feel miserable. I mean, look at this picture. He ain't doing too well. They feel miserable. They feel like really, really down and wounded because of you. I don't know what you did, but for some of you, they miss you, whoever this is. And I feel like there's a chance they could come back around to date you. And I feel like when you left this person, they were at a really weird like standpoint financially. Either they were trying to change their job, or this is them right now. But whoever this is, they're going to want to come towards you to, you know, connect with you again. Letters D, S, T, N, Z, as well as H and R. And C could be significant. They could have within their name. Any other messages? I have a sense you could already be with somebody, but there's someone from the past. So you take it as it resonates. And I think at one point you really wanted them, but then now they're coming back or something like that. Cancer. We're on Cancer right now. If my mods could let everybody know, that would be good. We're on Cancer. Could be an Aries, a Cancer coming towards you. For some of you, it's also somebody that, again, has been really overthinking about you coming in. I see a new car around December up until around springtime for you. Also, some of you could be getting a new car or repair a car, or there could be gifts. But if you're with somebody already, they could also be talking about marriage. I keep getting this for everybody. Everybody's getting married or what? They could be talking about marriage or children, having children with you, or you two are going to conversate together about it, all right? Can we tap onto the person that Cancer is going to be with? Could be someone younger than you, an earth sign, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio they could have in their chart. Could be somebody with trust issues, somebody that doesn't really trust you. Either they, I don't know. For some of you, this is somebody who's very analytical, or they're very, like, they get triggered very easily. The things that they say, the things that you say to them, the things that they find out. I think whoever this is, they also are very cautious about you, you know, in terms of they don't want to be hurt by you. What's the outcome, overall outcome for you? The Empress. You're going to be in a commitment with someone, or you're going to have that offer around the corner, spending a lot of time with family or with a loved one. Also, very abundant Christmas, very full, fulfilling Christmas coming in, okay? For some, in case you have children, children could be visiting you, or you could be thinking about maybe having children or manifesting it for the new year, okay? So that's your read. If you're thinking about a past person, they think about you too. Just saying, all right? I don't know what's the point of thinking about them, but I think if they come to your mind or if they come in your dreams, it's because they still are thinking about you. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Sexual times, all right? Dolphin energy is a highly sexual spirit and totem. Okay, so this is what's coming up for December. A lot of sexual energy, intimacy, but also you feeling really safe with somebody that's around you. You feel vulnerable. And you feel good about it because you feel like you can trust them. A water sign potentially. They could even have fire in their chart. Also, you could be, you know, again, some of you could be showing up your feelings more to somebody, or you could be more vulnerable because you trust them, because you know that they're your person. Also, communication, you know, finally speaking your heart out to somebody. Very talkative energy. This is also Gemini-ish, you know, it's like Geminis, you know how they talk, talk, talk. It's very cute, right? But some of you could be connecting with a Gemini, or you could have it in their chart. But sexual times ahead, all right? Intimacy for December, so good for you. Chances of pregnancies too, so keep that in mind. I feel like you're a very bubbly person, and you need an outlet. Usually people who are very bubbly, they need an outlet, right? So let's move forward. That's your read. Let's move forward to do Leo. And see what the energy is. I don't know where's my order? Okay, anyway. Did you hit the like button? Can I pull a dolphin for Leos too? I mean, if you resonated with that reading, definitely own it, okay? We'll see if I pull it again, though. Let's move forward. I am so tempted, y'all, to get a, what do you call it? What's that haircut called? Not a, like a Karen haircut. What is it called again? Is it a bowl haircut or whatever? I am so, like on the, this close to get a bob. There you go. Bowl haircut. A bowl haircut. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine how it would look like. I almost called it a Karen haircut. That was crazy. Karen bob haircut. Please don't get a bowl haircut. I'll be looking like Lord Farquaad's daughter on here if I ever do that. No, we are not going to do that. You say get a bob? Never. Okay, this hair better get longer and longer. All right, I'm waiting on it, rooting for it. Maybe I should get a wig. How do y'all feel about a wig? Maybe I should get a wig. Imagine me just joining, having a blonde hair one time, or rainbow hair. Welcome. I don't know how you're going to feel. So I'm going to look like Edna. I liked Edna. Edna was funny. Um, what's with all the short people having bob haircuts, though? I'm realizing now. Like Lord Farquaad had one, Edna had one. What's going on? You say wigs are cool and fun. Yeah, they are. Sabbath as a blonde. I don't know how it would look like. You know, it's like Persian people, getting blonde hair. Sometimes it looks great, but then other times, like, come on now. Like, no. I don't know how it would look like. I never tried it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to look very different. And I don't know. I don't want to look ordinary. That's the thing. I don't want to look ordinary. Even though people always compare me and they say, oh, you look like the character from Breaking Bad. I'm like, if she was a drug addict, I don't care. She looks still pretty, so I don't care. But I just don't want to look ordinary. I don't like that. You say it would hella damage my hair. No, I was talking about a wig, not actually doing it. I'd look like Cleopatra with a bob. I'm gonna find my charger. I'm gonna charge my phone. I don't remember where I put it. I think I put it here. Give me one sec. Where is my charger? We're gonna do Leo. Did that reading resonate though? How could I ever look ordinary? You can easily look ordinary if you don't take care of yourself. And sometimes I think about it, I'm like, why are all the adult clothes so meh? You go to the store and all the clothes are like gray, white, like even the designs, the architect, like everything's so blah. And then when you go to the kids section, oh wow, it's like, this is my section. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I go to a kids, and actually they fit me. But I'm like, how come adults' clothes are not as colorful? Something's wrong, you know? Um, says Leo, you love the call. Oh, thank you. Give me one second. I'm gonna find my charger. I don't know what it is. Give me one second. Where is my charger? Oh, there it is. Okay, let me fix this thing first before we get back. Okay, there we go. It's better. Okay. You say especially adult men's section is blah. Yeah. That's what I don't like. It's like we need more color. You say psychics work so well with colors. All right, are we ready for Leo? Start a clothing line for your store. Who are you? You keep giving me ideas that I already have and I need to get to. I don't know who you are, but you keep pointing out everything that I needed to do. It's like you keep pointing out everything I have in my mind that I should get started already on. Crazy. Y'all sometimes scare me with the senses and stuff like that. I will. It's coming, okay? Just give me some time. You guys know I'm a Cancer, so I might move in my slow way sometimes, but I'm going to burst one time. I'm going to be out there. And it's going to, whatever idea it is going to be out there and launch. So give me some time. You say, can we skip Leo and just do Virgo? Why do you hate on Leos? I love Leos, so I would never do that. I would never skip them. Let's do Leo. Yeah, let's do Leo and see what's going on. Leo, December predictions. Is this better? The color's kind of different, but whatever. Who cares? Leo, what's going on with you? Can we skip Leo? No, the hell we're not skipping Leo ever. I have Leo in my chart, so no. Try the mic on. I can't because I'm charging my phone. Leo, what's going on with you? December predictions. I just heard sing. Some of you could be singers, or you could have talents you need to put out there. I'm tired of calling you out for being lazy. Some of you have great talent, or you could sing, or you could do something, but you're not even making time for your talents. You're just kind of like, you know, doing everything else but focus on what you need to focus. Just saying. It could be anything. Could be singing, could be content creating, could be literally anything. Could be art, crafts. I think I just called myself out, y'all. But you get what I mean. I think you should focus on the things you're good at instead of keep distracting yourself. You're gonna be asked out on a date, or there could be dates coming up for you. Could be somebody that knows that you have high standards that wants to show you a good time. Could be an earth sign or have earth in their chart. What's going on with you? Let's see. Stop eating. You're in the process of losing weight, or for some of you, you want to lose weight, but you keep eating. So stop eating for your own sake, all right? I don't know if there's like a diet of some sort. Some of you keep eating, or you... Can you see me? What happened, y'all? I got to do the reading all over again, or what? Can you hear me? I don't know what happened. Are you for real? Can you see me? Is it okay now? I'm gonna have to start the reading all over again because of what happened. Ugh, I hate this. You say no sound? Can you hear me? Y'all stop playing with me. You can hear? Okay, you can see me and you can hear. Okay. Let me do the reading all over again then. For those of you that are putting timestamps, I don't know what it is, probably V, but I don't know if she's here. I gotta start all over again. So this is gonna be the timestamp because it cut out for some reason. Some of you, what I'm hearing, the first thing I heard was, you say I'm in and out. Oh my Lord. Can we start already, y'all? Let me see what's going on. Is it better? Is the sound good? Hello, hello, hello. Can we start already, y'all? I think the sound is good. Can you hear me? I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm perfect. Okay. So the first thing I heard, Leo, was sing. So some of you could be singers. You could have a talent that the Spirit is telling you you need to really put out there. instead of being lazy. Some of you could be feeling lazy, or there's a chance you're distracting yourself from doing something that you really need to do, whether it be a business, a talent, something that you gotta, get to, that you've been pushing back and back instead of doing. Maybe for some of you it's homework. If it's not, it could be talking literally about like a talent of yours or something that you do, right? I also heard stop eating, all right, in case you want to lose weight or in case you have like a plan to lose weight. Some of you could be, eating a lot, or there's a chance you could want to lose weight, but you keep breaking, the habit or whatever it is. If there's been a fallout between you and somebody, you're going to reconcile around December. For some of you, either it's a fallout that you've been having with somebody or arguments. In case there's been arguments, there's always some kind of a drama in a Leo's read, obviously. You're going to reconnect with them around December, Leo. So for some of you, in case this is like a fallout or like some kind of a disconnection or arguments, there's a chance that you're going to be, reconnecting. All right. Let's see more in regards to this. For some of you, either you're already involved with somebody or you're dealing with somebody and the spirit is telling you basically you're going to be reconciling with them, or there's still hope in the connection, like you two are going to, get back together. So that could be significant, I'm hearing also they really want to work on this connection with you. Doesn't matter if there's been like drama or anything, they still want to work on this connection because they feel like they've already invested a lot in it, all right, and they have feelings for you. Some of you, there could be people talking about you or your success or how good you're doing, especially if it's an ex or somebody from your past. They could be talking about you to their friends and family. They could be talking about how successful you've become. Around December, there could be talks about you. And I don't know if you're doing something online, posting pictures, or if you're just busy going around or traveling, but there's a chance, people could be viewing you, all right, or seeing what you're doing, what you're up to. Any other messages do we have? Predictions for December. What's going on with you? You have the golden egg energy. So there's a lot of wealth for you. Some of you, there's also money coming in, all right? And this could be in regards to your career, raise or promotion around December onwards that you could be getting, all right? Especially for the new year, there could be a raise or promotion or just more money. It's like a tip, bonus energy. Donation could be, all right? But there's money. Some of you even tuition, I'm hearing. Tuition being paid or some form of a money that you're going to be receiving. Court situation could also be going well in case you have that like lying around. I also see for some of you, there could be a stalker that's going to be exposed. Like you're going to feel like a stalker is going to finally talk to you or reconnect with you, reach out to you. There could be somebody who watches you, but they have no idea that you can see that they're watching you. I don't know who this is, but somebody's going to be exposed. Crocodile really has to do with camouflage energy. Sometimes you can tell that they're underwater. So I'm assuming it's somebody that watches you that has no clue that you can see that they watch you. But they could be reconnecting with you or talking to you. All right. And you're gonna realize that they still are attracted to you, or they check up on you because they're attracted to you, if that makes sense. Another energy I see for some of you is intimacy. There could be sexual energy coming up. And some of you, especially if you're getting drunk or if there's a chance you could completely let yourself out, let yourself be with somebody. So I feel like there could be intimacy, a lot of intimacy showing up. All right. Is there any other messages in regards to don't call me auntie now? All right. I wouldn't even be your auntie even if I got $1 million. All right. Stop calling me that. Auntie, mommy, whatever. Stop. Sit down. All right. Fix your issues. Go to therapy. Stop calling a random person online your auntie. All right. You need therapy. That's what you need. You need help. Okay. I don't even know you. Anyway. Getting too uncomfortable over there. All right. Some of you, there might be also news of pregnancy around you. You could hear about pregnancy, but there's a connection that's going to be like you could get connected with somebody who really wants to be intimate with you all the time, and there could be chance of pregnancy between you two. Okay. But I keep seeing somebody that might reach out, or you're going to see that somebody's been stalking you all year long. So maybe they've been stalking you for a long time. Pisces, they could have Pisces in their chart, air in their chart, Cancer, fire, Libra as well. All right. Some of you are going to be more social around December. All right. I also feel like there could be somebody from afar that's going to travel to you around December, or they're going to want to, if they're long distance from you, they're going to come and visit you. 111 I saw. So there's going to be somebody who's going to want to travel to you or see you. All right. Any other messages do we have? There's a child energy, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I heard conceived. There could be a chance like you could hear about pregnancy around you. This is your energy. Okay. So check, again, watch out for that. It's something that could be possible. But there's a person that's showing up that not only stalks you, but talks about you to other people, like their friends. It's like they might have gotten rid of a lot of people. They might have they might no longer be in contact with anybody because of you. I don't know what you did, but you made this person, cry tears, cry. I just heard crocodile tears. And that was the card too that showed up. I don't know what that means. But I think that means like somebody that never cries, that ends up crying. Like maybe they always showed you that they were strong or they were tough. I just heard crocodile tears, y'all. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You take it as resonates. Any other messages? Yeah, you have a heart-to-heart conversation showing up. You also have the wedding card. I wouldn't say if it's fake, cries. Maybe somebody around you could be fake crying, okay, or asking you for something. But what I meant with the crocodile is like somebody who never cries, okay, or somebody that, is very tough with their outer shell, has a tough skin. So that could be significant to you for some of you. But you have, yeah, you have a heart-to-heart conversation around that time or some kind of a communication coming up. So that's basically your read. Especially if you thought that it was unrequited or unreciprocal, you're going to realize, no, this person has been watching me as well. So that's your read, okay? Anything else? You have sexual energy, so you're going to be busy with somebody. I also feel like whoever this is, they could be from the tiger or dragon, or it's you. But horse and dog as well showed up in your reading, as well as pig, some of you. Ox as well. But I feel like it's somebody that with whom you have a very great eye contact with. Like they watch you a lot. Something you're watching, all right? Something you're watching. They watch you, or you have a great eye contact with them, or chance you could, it could lead to something more because of that. But be careful of getting drunk or letting it all out, because you could possibly be intimate with somebody even if you don't intend to do it, or maybe you do. I don't know. So let's move forward to do Virgo and see what the energy is for Virgo. We're on Virgo. Readings today are longer than usual, no? Did you hit the like button? I'm going to wait for you to hit the like button. Hit the like button. We got to at least have 400 likes before we get to Virgo, y'all. Yes, you can send questions. It's fine. Hit the like button. Hopefully I can get the readings done up until 3. I'm busy, so I got to be quick with these reads. Hit the like button. Right now it's 272. I want to see it go up to 400 because I know some of you have not liked. You say time for my favorite sign. That's right. I love Virgos. I'm still seeing it go up. Okay. I can't believe that was Leo's. You say 300. It needs to be 400, y'all. Hit the like button in case you forgot. I'm going to wait for you. Thank you, T. All right, let's do Virgo now and see what's going on. Can you like it multiple times? No, because you might dislike it by accident or you might just not like it at all. Just one time is good. Do I have a favorite star sign? Virgo. Virgo, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. All right. Sag as well. My cat is a Sag, so Sag, I really like Sagittarius too. I vibe with them so hard, even though I have Cancer in my chart. I don't know why I vibe so much with fire signs. You say all of them. Yeah, that's true. Aquarius, I love Aquarius. I like how careless and unbothered they can be, because I feel like I can relate. I look like Charlie X. No, the hell I don't. She always be looking like she's, onto something. Y'all stop comparing me to these people, please. Don't compare me to a horny drug addict, please. Come on now. You think I care? No, I don't care. All right, let's move forward to do Virgo. It's your first time catching me live. Thank you, thank you, Carla. Love your vibe. Thank you, honey. I do love Capricorns. I don't have any Capricorns around me though. I don't have any of them. But I do have love for Capricorns, yes. You look good. Thank you, Parisa. Oh, you're so sweet, honey. All right, let's do Virgo. Virgo, what's going on with you? Virgo. Where my Virgo is at? Where's my favorite sign at? Where are you? What's that song that goes like, come on, don't leave me, ba ba bum, ba ba da bum, baby, dun dun dun. Maybe I lost my mind. Or how that song goes. Some of you, there's a person who has feelings for you around December. They could be coming towards you. Very flirty energy. Could be a water sign. Could have letters M, S, T, as well as N within their name. All right, first name, last name. We'll see. A lot of vowels too. Maybe 2 vowels. I think it's by the Marias or something like that. I think that's what the name of the band. But anyway. Virgo, what's going on with you? Let's see what's the energy around December for you. Okay. You're somebody's obsession, all right? And they're showing up like really, really thankful, grateful for you. There's somebody in your reading showing up like being obsessed, crushing on you. For some of you, it's also talking about like you yourself could be finding a new obsession. Either it's a person, either it's a lot of, first of all, intimacy and sexual energy. What's going on with everybody doing the hanky-panky this December? I don't know what's going on. But for some of you, there's a chance that there could be a lot of intimacy, all right, with someone around December. I would say that it could be for some of you already somebody that you know. There could be a water sign around you or somebody that's very, very obsessed or territorial, all right? And I think they are very territorial and possessive. Like they could be the type to want to know what's going on in your phone, who you're dealing with, who you're connecting with. In case you're dealing with somebody like that, just know that they care a lot about you if they do that. It's not that they're toxic, they're naturally like that. Okay, bye. Some of you, I also feel like there's a chance like your family could be giving you money, or you might spend a lot of time with your family, a lot of family energy around December. Um, but also a person that, you're going to be seeing how, obsessed you're with each other. I think you're both, it goes both ways. You're very obsessed with one another. Crazy read. Could be even somebody that like has this sense of, like I said, has this sense of control, possession about you. Like they want to control you, they want to possess, but it's sexual. It doesn't feel like it's actually somebody that wants to hold you hostage. Maybe, but for somebody who's talking about a sexual energy, like somebody who wants to like dominate you or something. You know what I'm getting? That's kind of what I'm hearing. But you take it as it resonates. I also see a lot of money for some of you in regards to a court situation or some form of a contract. There could be a lot of money. Some of you could be having new people at the workplace that you're going to like more than the ones that were there. There could be some people leaving or entering, new energy coming in. I also feel like for some of you, there could be a new environment work-wise, or there's a chance of a raise or promotion, especially next year, okay? Timing of it could be around spring. Latest would be Cancer season. But you got a lot of money, and some of you could end up traveling because of your work as well a lot next year. Just to peek through, the new year. Let's see more in regards to your situation. There's a connection. I'm telling you, this is something I've been channeling already, right? You're going to be busy being sexual with someone, all right? And I channeled this so many times for you, all right? So this is definitely could be for December, for the new year. Some of you, it's like you don't get tired of doing it with somebody over and over again. All right, like I'm just saying, I don't want to get into the details, all right? I don't want to get to the details, but it's going to be very steamy. And you're gonna strengthen the bond more and more the more you do it. And I think whoever this is, they're gonna be just crazy about you. Like they could hug you and they could feel turned on. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to do nothing. By just looking at you, they're turned on. All right. So I would assume it's your type and vice versa. So anyway, sexual vibes. All right, sexual. Some of you might find a new hobby that you're gonna be obsessed with. Just make sure you're not gonna be addicted to it. I don't know if it's food, if it's a game, if it's, I don't know, some kind of an addiction, all right? But it's like have it moderately, in moderation, because you could easily get addicted, all right? You say any details on the person. We're going to tap onto that. Let's see more in regards to the December predictions. What do we got? It's somebody that, like somebody that is very communicative with you. They don't play games with you. I think for some of you, it's also somebody that like, again, sexually, you're going to be really attracted to. In terms of signs, they could have water in their chart. Leo is showing up, they could have in their chart. Fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. All right. In the reading, they're showing up as somebody who doesn't like to play games with you. Okay. They also really, really don't like drama. They like to have things, be very calm. You have a lot of experiences coming up in the reading. What's the outcome? Commitment. Okay, this also showed up for Cancer, so it might be resonating with you. But the outcome is being together. Commitment. It could even be somebody you work with, or you're going to end up creating things with, or maybe have a child with. But something that I saw. Okay. Any other messages do we have for you? I like your read. Somebody might even travel a lot with this person, or like I said, have a lot of, it's giving honeymoon, It's giving like going out. As I said that, oh my gosh, that's so insane. I literally just said honeymoon and it showed up. So maybe for some of you, there's engagement or there's actual honeymoon energy for the new year, if it's not for December. And it could be when it gets warmer as well, like maybe around, yeah, maybe around like Cancer season or something like that. Could be somebody that also bakes or, you know, cooks, or it could be you. But like I said, this connection could be so intense that both of you might, you know, be very, very obsessed with each other. But at the same time, it's easy for this connection to be kind of like, could turn into a codependency. All right. So that's something you need to watch out for. But overall, engagement vibes, being with someone. They could also have a pet or be an artist. So that's what I heard. Okay. Wedding vibes. Some of this person might also have some, you know, either they're far from their family, or there's a chance that in regards to their childhood, you know, they worked on themselves a lot. So that's your read. You might also spend money on your car around December. So let's move forward to do Libra and see what's the energy. I'm behind, y'all. I need to do the readings quick. All right, let's do Libra. Did you like the read? I love the read. Your reading was one of my favorites, actually. I think it was cute. Hit the like button. We're not even at 400 yet, y'all. Hit the like button for your girl. You did like? Okay. We're going to do Libra next. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savastarot.com. You say read was really good, but you're liking Leo read too. Okay. Probably have both of them in your chart, Thomas, no? Have you been? You loved it? Okay. That's good. Some of you Virgos might also pass an exam or like a contract of some sort peacefully. Okay. All right. I need a massage after this. Are we ready? Let's do Libra. Libra, December predictions. Am I baking anything for Thanksgiving? I'm always baking. I bake every day. I'm trying to have a list for gifts because of Christmas right now. But yeah, I might be definitely, you know, baking sometime. I don't know what I want to make. Definitely chocolate chip cookies for sure, or peppermint cookies or something like that. We'll see. Peppermint chocolate cookies. What are you baking? Don't tell me I look like this and that. I don't care. I look like myself is what I look like. Brownies, yeah. My brownies don't... Somebody predicted I'm going to have a bakery shop one day, which is pretty crazy. I was like, what? That'd be so cool, though. But I love making brownies, and it's amazing. It's always very fudgy when I make it. All right, let's do Libra. Libra, December predictions. How does December look for you? December predictions for Libra. December predictions. What's going on with you? You're gonna get a very good message in regards to your work or career, especially if you've been working hard. You're gonna get some form of an award, promotion, yes answer, especially if you've been unemployed, laid off, or for some of you, if you've been searching for something better, you're gonna receive it around December. Some of you, I also feel like there's a chance you're gonna no longer deal with somebody that you view as toxic, or this could be somebody around you that is in your environment, okay? So I'm hearing it's temporary and you could be coming out of that situation soon. Could be in regards to your family or a past situation that you still deal with, okay? Um, I'm also seeing somebody long distance that really wants to be with you. For some of you, it could be somebody that lives far. That could be a foreigner. Could be from a different background that wants to come and see you and connect with you, okay? Whoever this is, I feel like for a lot of you in December, they want to come and see you or they want to connect with you, all right? It's somebody that is traveling or making plans to come and see you or travel to you, okay, is the energy. Something also with the car, either for some of you could be upgrading your car or getting a new car, or there's a chance you could be, you know, taking it to the mechanic, or could be somebody as well, but you take it as it resonates. What's happening for Libra? Let's see what's going on. Some of you, there's a chance like somebody's going to finally show their feelings to you, especially if they've been shy or they've been just watching you and not necessarily doing anything towards you. There could be a water sign, all right? Water fire sign that finds you to be really, really attractive. And they're going to be coming in to finally show you that they have feelings for you. It could be a crush or somebody that, again, is far from you, or maybe you've met online. They could be asking you out, or there's a chance that they could be contacting you. And they don't know whether you're single or not, but it is somebody who's coming through that wants to take you out and show you a good time and speak with you. But I'm hearing plans. There's a chance they could be planning. Heavy water and earth, okay? Can I also tell you the reason why you keep having bad dreams is because you allow certain people to treat you a certain way? I'm going to repeat. Some of you, the reason why you have bad dreams or you don't sleep well is because you're either people pleasing or there's a chance that you let somebody disrespect you, okay? So the Spirit is saying have boundaries with whoever this is. Could be somebody from the past that you still are in contact with or you deal with. So, yeah. Watch out also for somebody that really wants to be intimate with you, but they feel like, you know, you're too good for them, or maybe it's a crush, somebody that doesn't know, you know, whether they have a chance with you or not. Could be from their rat for some of you. Rabbit is showing up. Dragon could be um, horse as well as tiger. Could be you or them. But it's somebody in the reading showing up as wanting to be with you, but they don't know if, you know, they can or they have a shot with you, or whether you're single or not, available or not. Is there any other messages for Libra? There could be child support energy for some of you, or there's a chance you could get help financially or pay off debts very soon. I also see a lot of pregnancy energy. I've been channeling pregnancy a lot for your children energy. Either you're meeting somebody that wants to have children with you, or this is talking about they already do or you do. But for some of you, heavy pregnancy energy that is being manifested with somebody new or with someone that you're getting to know. And I can tell they could have like earth within their chart, water. For some of you, it could be somebody that you're going to be sexual with, all right? And you're going to be, I think they're going to be more emotionally open to you, right? But there could be talks and conversations in regards to planning and having a family together. Even moving in is showing up for the new year, okay? Samantha, welcome to the membership. Oh my gosh, for a month. That's amazing. So nice to have you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I love my members a lot, actually. So if you want, you can become a member anytime on my channel. But it's very sweet. Welcome, honey. Somebody, this person could be also very understanding, or they have very protective, they have a very protective nature when it comes to you and helping you out. So I'd say somebody that is going to be very much emotionally available to you. Okay, so I have a sense you're moving on from something and moving towards something else. And in the reading, the Spirit is saying the way you're going to know is, the way you're going to know that is true love is by how they put in the effort and how consistent they are with you, how they make the effort. So it's somebody very different. And again, strong energies are water, fire, and earth. But you take it as it resonates, okay? Scorpio, Aries showed up. Sag showed up. Gemini even as well. And yeah, Virgo too. So you take it as it resonates. They might have it in their chart, you do. So that's your read, basically. There could be like dinner dates and stuff like that. We're going to do Scorpio next. We're going to be doing Scorpio and see what the energy is. I got to just pick up an order. I don't know when the guy is supposed to come here to give me the order, but we'll see. I'm going to see if he's... I'm going to make tacos today. Don't tell anybody in my family, but I'm going to make tacos. So I ordered some stuff. Let's do Scorpio. Hit the like button. Did you hit the like button? You say it's Taco Tuesday. Oh, I didn't realize it was Tuesday today. It's crazy. Have I made a burrito bowl? I have not. Tacos are great. I wish you guys were here so I can share it with you, but you're not. I'm going to take pictures, maybe, once it's done and show you. A Scorpio reading going on. It's next. This hasn't started yet. I'm hoping I can be done around 3 because I got to go soon. And if you... Yeah, let me see how many questions there is. If it's too much, I'm going to have to ask to no longer answer because I got to go. Okay, it's good. You guys, my back. This guy is slow as hell. Let me tell you what. Can you order? Why is he taking so long? Are we ready? Do the readings resonate with you or what? What do you think about the readings? I'm going to bring this closer so I can actually lay my back somewhere. There we go. It's better now. What's with all the pregnancy energy, though? Right at the end of the year for everybody. Keep saying pregnancy for everyone. All right, are we ready to do Scorpio or what? Let's do Scorpio now. Scorpio. Are we ready? Scorpio, what's the energy? Shall we start? Make some noise. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Let's see. In regards to your energy. Some of you have a move coming up, Scorpio. I just got it right from the get-go. A move or travels. If not December, this could be next year. But I'm getting like across the border or somewhere across the water. So somewhere other than, you know, where you're living, like the country that you're in. So that could be significant for you. Let's see. Scorpio, what's the energy for December? Ooh, okay. You might meet the one around Christmas, or there's a chance you're gonna spend time with the one. They could have earth within their chart. Fire for some of you is showing up as somebody that is very monogamous, very loyal, somebody that is gonna be very consistent and is very humble. You know, it's somebody who doesn't really have a lot of ego when it comes to the connection that you two have. You could have met online for some of you, or somebody that you already know, okay, that you're going to be spending some time with. You're showing up connecting with the one. They could also be very quiet, or they could have very introverted nature. But when it comes to you, it's like you're the only one that they're close to or that they open up to, you know? So we're going to see. For some, in case you don't know them, they're the person coming towards you. But heavy earth, they could have earth in their chart strongly. Earth and fire, we'll see. What's the energy for Scorpio? You're going to get really close to somebody that you've been holding back from. If you've been holding back from somebody, you're going to get close to them around December. Some of you, this also is talking about you two reconnecting together and getting in touch around December. Timing of when could be by January. So either it's then or it's December, okay? It's the one that you've been holding back from emotionally that you're going to reconnect with. And you have a move towards them coming. Either you have a move in general, or you're going to move in with them. Or there's going to be trips and travels between you two. But it's showing up as someone who's far, or maybe emotionally far from you, that you're connecting with, Scorpio, okay? I also feel like in case for some of you have been applying for jobs and there's been nothing, you're going to finally receive it after a long period of being up in the air, or feeling worried, or feeling like you're waiting forever to get some kind of a confirmation, or get some kind of a yes answer, okay? So there's going to be money coming in and a beautiful opportunity finally in your hand. And you're going to be picked, I'm hearing. You're being picked. Some of you, your own business might also go really well, or something that you've been really focusing on is going to go very well. It's showing me like a business, or for some of you, it's like a boss is going to be picking you to work with you, okay? You say you're not a Scorpio, but you feel like you need to hear this message. Yes, sometimes it can resonate with you, even if it's not your sign or you don't have it in your chart. Aries, Scorpio energy, and Earth is significant. I also feel like for some of you, in case you're dealing with a lover, they don't care about your imperfections or what you've been through. They see you as the one for them. And you could have a gathering with them and their family, or they're going to invite you. Or again, this is talking about you reconnecting with somebody like this. They might even have their own business, or they might be financially really stable, or own something like a property, a car, or whatever. But if you've been stagnant, and if you've been not really sure about, okay, when is this job offer coming, or when is this finally going to happen, definitely in December, could be up until March, April, which is Aries season, okay? Is there any other messages for Scorpio? You have beautiful reading. Something in regards to your health also, you're going to get better. If you've been having like worries around your health, or feeling like, okay, you've been not really feeling well, you're going to recover around that time. I also feel the need to tell you to pay more attention to your health, or rest more in regards to your health, because I feel like you could be kind of not really, doing any kind of like a self-care, or taking good care of yourself. In case also you're far from your family, or you're away from them, I see you reconnecting with them, or there's going to be travels and trips and reconnections, especially if you've been worried about whether you're going to always be far from someone, okay? So there's going to be travels, trips, or a move. You have engagement and wedding. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's somebody that you hold back from that really wants to be with you themselves, but you keep doubting it or questioning it. I think whoever this is, they want you as well, and they see you as the one. And around December, you might reconnect with them up until March, April. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to have a form of confession expression coming in. So that's what's important, okay? Yeah. especially if you've had feelings for them, they have feelings for you as well. And there's going to be like recovery. There's going to be you two, you know, traveling together, one person coming to see you, especially if they're far. I keep getting that, okay? And communication. So strong energies is fire, earth, a little bit of air too, okay? So that's your reading they could have in their chart. All right. Let's move forward to do, somebody could be far. I keep getting that, but there's going to be closeness definitely. If not December, for the new year. Let's do Sagittarius, actually. Yeah, we've done that. What's going on with Sagittarius? Let's see. Did you hit the like button? Hit the like button for a girl, and let's do Sag. I like the readings today. They're very calm. No drama. I think everybody's done with drama. Hit the like button. That's right. And then we're going to do Sag. I'm a lifesaver. Okay. That's good to know. Who in here takes care of their family? I just want to know. I know I ask random questions, but trust me, I want to know some things. I want to also thank my everybody that sent me gifts. I've been using everything that you've sent me, so I really, really appreciate you for sending me gifts and, you know, bombarding me with love and everything. I really, really, really appreciate it. It's taking forever for this guy to drop it off. I don't know why it's taking forever, but yeah, anyway. You feel like it's your responsibility to take care of your family. When I say family, I meant to say parents, you know, not like your kids and stuff. That's different, I guess. Thank you, KZ. If you ever want to send me gifts, my Amazon wishlist is there, American and the Canadian one, because I know some of you have been asking me on Instagram and here. We're going to do Sag in a little bit. You say the least you can do after you're raised. Okay. Are we ready? 300 people. For all the 300 people in the chat, hit that like button and let's do Sag and see what's going on. So you're gonna go ahead and cry. Don't cry. It's okay. Yeah, why is my dash not moving? This guy ain't doing nothing. All right, let's do Sag. You say why? You always wondered why I named my cat Gosha. That's a female name. No, it's short for a Russian male name, actually. It's a Russian name. I always name everything I have Russian, so, you know. I was thinking of getting a snake one time, and then for my family, I couldn't get it because, I would have to keep it here, right? But I was going to name it Dima. So maybe at one time I'm going to get a cat and name it Dima. Did I read the super chat? I will read them at the end of the year. End of the year. End of the all signs. Sorry, I'm like finishing. I also had another. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's happening with my order because I don't want to go mid-read anyway. But I'd totally get a snake, y'all. If I could, I'd totally get a snake. I love snakes. Maybe when I have, more room or something like that. I don't know. You said there's something in my hair. Beauty. That's what's in my hair. You look like you need a shower, by the way. And you need to pluck your eyebrows. I don't care if you're a guy, but you almost have a unibrow. So it feels like you need to get them plucked, all right? Am I a Cancer? I don't know. You tell me what I am. You say you used to know Adima back in the day. It's short for Dimitri. I don't know. I'm just obsessed with Russian names. You say get a snack. I'd love to if I were to have more room, but everybody's in my family is kind of scared of them. Even though they're like, no, we're not scared. We just don't want to hear. They can't even touch a snake, all right, if they see it. So, yeah. Get a rabbit? No. Also can't do that. If anything, I'd get another cat. But I heard there's a lot of them in Malibu, and Malibu's literally the one of the places that I really want to go to. Like I would even live there. Which is funny, right? I heard there's a lot of them in Malibu or I think in Florida too. I could be wrong though. Whoever that's in Malibu can confirm. Is pink my favorite color? You want to make sure before you send me a little. Aw, that's so sweet, Panda Ma'am. Yes, pink is my favorite. I think white is my second favorite now. I think my new favorite color is white, but pink and white. Pink is definitely for sure my favorite. Like light pink, But yeah, anyway. You say California is a vacation state. There's a lot of mansions out there in Malibu. Mansions, celebrity places, stuff like that. I guess that's what I like. But yeah. Okay, are we ready, you guys? Hey, Elisa. How have you been, girl? I just realized you're here. To the one that is talking about my neck, you be looking like you're in prison. What kind of picture is this taken, all right? And are those extensions? Are the bangs you have extensions, ma'am? You be looking like you're taking a pic from prison, like you just got arrested for something, either drug use or something. You need to sit down, all right? Anyway, you're onto something. Inmate, Christina, come on now. Inmate. Are you in a cell or something taking that pic? Anyway. Anyway, let's do... People love it when I go off for some reason. Don't say nothing about my neck or how I look like. I'm gonna make you cry in your corner cell, all right? You say you lived and worked in California, okay. You say she's missing an orange. She couldn't afford one. That's why she doesn't have anything on the pic. Y'all, that's really mean. I'm really mean. I've become so mean, haven't I? But they deserve it, probably. They deserve it. It's the Aries moon talking. Bruh, this, I don't know if it's a anyway, I'm not going to say nothing. Why did you charge me again? It's crazy. Are we ready? Let's do Sag. Let's do Sag. Sag, what's going on with you? Let's tap into your energy. Sagittarius December predictions. What's going on with you? Are you here? Sag, December predictions. Where are my Sag people at? Sag, what's going on with you? December predictions. What's the energy? What's happening with you? Let's see. Some of you might get a haircut. You might get a haircut for the December season. It is your season, so happy birthday, by the way. You could be going through a glow up, like look-wise. You could even be losing weight. There's a lot of attention and gifts coming your way for December. So it makes sense because it's your birthday season, right? But a lot of gifts, a lot of attention. For some of you, there could be a person that wants to be the main one for you. Like they want to really impress you. Yay, you say you missed my message saying your prediction came true about this house sale. Yay, girl. I'm happy for you, LMC. Yay. Yeah, we had a personal reading. I remember, girl. Thanks, 10 Sphere, for that super chat. I appreciate you. My predictions always come true. Always, always, always. Thanks for giving me the credit anyway. So for you, Sag, I have a sense there could be somebody coming towards you that wants to be the main one, that sees themselves as the main one for you. They could be coming towards you with gifts, or there's a chance they could be taking you out or giving you gifts. Okay, is the energy that I'm seeing. I also feel like you need to stop worrying about not having enough money because your future is full of money. Especially there's a chance that some of you are going to get a lot of money from a business, inheritance. You're going to be living comfortably in the future. So I don't know what's the worry. What's the hurry? What's the worry? You're going to be having a lot of money in the future. And some of you, there's some kind of a profit, okay? Like either it's profit from a house. It's some kind of an investment, all right, that you're just putting away and it's building money for you. There's money coming in your future, especially for the new year, okay? So you need to stop being so worried, especially if you are worried, okay? In case you've been wanting, like, your business to really take off, springtime is the time where it's going to really take off. And I feel like for some of you, could be doing something different around springtime. I would even say at the end of winter, this could be happening. But in your reading, there's a lot of money coming in. I just got that song by Rihanna. Purr it up, purr it up. All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. Whoa. Or however that song goes. I don't even know. But you get what I'm saying. You could be earning a lot of money. Thanks, 10 Sphere. I appreciate you for that. So a lot of money coming in, sudden wealth. Watch out for somebody who feels like that, they want you to be theirs. They feel like you're very, very pretty. You're gorgeous. I just heard eye candy, arm candy, eye candy. Somebody that feels like you're too beautiful, like they could get attention by just going out with you. So I don't know if it's somebody who looks challenged, or they just feel like you're very pretty. So yeah, somebody who feels like you're very beautiful and being with you kind of draws attention to them as well. Might not be a crosswatcher read. You're going to get all the gifts in the world. For some of you, I also feel like you're going to hear from people that you separated from or you were disrespected by. Thank you, Raja, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You say I elevate your spirits. That's what I'm here for to do. There's going to be people that might have disrespected you, ghosted you, coming back into your life. And I'm hearing like you're going to be giving them a taste of their own medicine, or you're going to be just very, very their own medicine, or you're going to be very indifferent to them. Like you're a different person now. But watch out for a Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, a fire sign, air sign, earth. Okay, somebody that's very financially secure and much more secure than any of your other options coming in towards you. Okay, and they want everything with you. They could also be very family oriented as well. Libra strongly, air, fire, and earth. What is the outcome? They could be also very tall or handsome or pretty, beautiful, fit. Okay, they could maybe go to the gym, or they're just really your type. The outcome is you being in a commitment, or you having an offer that finally rings true to you, like somebody impressing you, always doing this and that for you, especially they could give you a lot of gifts or woo you or impress you quite a lot, but their intention with you is to be in a relationship. Cancer, Libra, Taurus vibe, Leo as well. So it's somebody that's doing everything in their best to, make you happy. And they could be very generous with their money or with their time. Or around December, there's a chance you're going to spend more and more time together. Okay. Is there any other messages? All right. Let's see if there's any other messages in regards to you. For some of you might reconnect with your mother, or there's a chance you might heal a connection with your mother. This is also talking about in your future, you're going to be nothing like your mother. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, especially if you have like toxic experiences, bad experiences. If your mother went through a very toxic connection, you're going to have nothing like that because you broke generational, chains or whatever. So you take it as it resonates, but that's literally what I heard. I also feel like some of you, there's a chance you could start working from home or earn a lot of money from being, at home. And I feel like you're going to have, I heard monetization. You're going to have a lot of money online. And you could be doing content creating, influencer energy, or you're going to have a bunch of people who are going to be your fan or be interested in what you have to say or what you have to do. Like they idolize you. Okay, so fame energy coming in. You might also go to church around Christmas, or there's a chance you're going to go to a certain event where there's going to be other people. But I'm seeing somebody who also has a son, or maybe in the future I'm predicting that there's a chance that somebody could want to have kids with you, okay? Or somebody might want to create something with you. Yeah. They might even want to work with you. They're the type that want to build together financially. Like, they really want to be a power couple. But how you're going to know who this is, when it comes to you, they're shy, they get anxious, they get stressed. It's the one that also is kind of introverted, very private person. They don't let anybody in just easily, but heavy. Leo, Cancer, they could have in their chart. Air showed up, and fire. All right. Libra and Taurus also a lot, and Aquarius, Pisces too. So they could have those within their chart. All right. But that's the reading. But they really idolize you. Something about idolizing you and giving you all the attention you need. So that's your read. All right. Let's move forward to do Capricorn and see what the energy is. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. But the very next day, you gave it away. This year, some of that song could be significant. I'm saving my tears, or however that song goes. I'll give it to someone special. Whoa, whoa. So maybe this year you're going to be dealing with somebody way better. What kind of grammar is that? But yeah, they could also be from a different background, but treat you very nice. All right. If you have especially certain preference of some sort. You say you gave it away to give it to someone special. I thought it was like, I'm saving it for someone special or something. I don't even know what the lyrics were, but anyway. You say you love George Michael. Me too. We're going to do Capricorn next. Face of a lover. I gotta get my Christmas playlist. I love music, y'all. I love music. Have I done Virgo? Yes. Hit the like button. What are you doing? Give me 1 sec. Let me get my chocolate. My favorite obsession is Dubai chocolate. I'm still gonna get more. The only chocolate that I don't like is matcha. Ew. Gave me a freaking stomach ache. No. You say read the future of Eva? Is that an... Don't tell me what to read. Avocado UAE. You'd be looking like a female version of Ronaldo if he was gay. All right, you need to stop. What kind of picture is this? Are y'all kidding? Stop trolling. Anyway. Thank you, 10 Sphere, for that super chat. I appreciate you, honey. I'm just waiting for this guy to drop this off so I can continue. Give me 1 second. Why do I feel like I'm yelling at the screen? Thank you, 10 Sphere. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. You say you tried the Dubai chocolate. It was expensive, but one of your favorite chocolate. I know, right? I only do expensive, baby. Over here, we only do expensive stuff. If it's expensive, I'm buying it, all right? I don't care. Especially if it's chocolate. I'm going to put up a picture of me, and then I'm going to be back, okay? Because I got to pick up an order. Actually, it's better to put up this one. This one's cute. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And then we're going to do whatever reading that's left. I think it was Capricorn's read, right? I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. I gotta run though. I gotta go soon. Sorry about that. Are you here? I just realized I gotta run to make food and everything. Let's do your read. Can you DJ my wedding? Are you serious? Sure. Of course you could. I'd be happy. You say you can DJ at my $1 million wedding. I want my wedding to be in US. Whenever that happens. All right, let's do Capricorn. What's going on with you? Capricorn, we're gonna do your reading. Be quick. Capricorn, what's going on? Capricorn, what's the energy? December predictions. What's the energy in regards to you? What's happening for December? Capricorn, what's the energy? Capricorn, December predictions for 2025. Let's see what's the energy for you. You're going to let go of a past energy finally and completely move on. And you're going to move on from somebody that was non-committal in December. You're going to let that shit go. Am I going out on a date right now? Maybe. I don't know. Am I dressed up for it? Some of you, you're going to let go of a person who's non-committal. I am answering question yet today. You're finally going to let go of a person who was non-committal, who was haunting you. And I think the reason why is because all of a sudden you're going to wake up and you're going to realize that all this time you were waiting for nothing, or that person, you know, was non-committal, or they weren't really bringing anything to the table. So some of you, there's a chance you could be open to other options, or there's going to be dates maybe. All right. Could be a water sign you're going to be going out with. They could have water in their chart or earth, but we're going to see. Like you might cut somebody, not cut them off, but you're going to just like do I'm hearing retour. I don't know what that means, but it's like you, maybe for some of you are taking driving lessons, you're going to definitely pass. Maybe for some of you are traveling, but I'm hearing there's a chance like you're going to redirect your energy, you know? What's the energy for Capricorn, December 2025? You're going to find a person who's committal finally. And I think for some of you could connect with this person either online, but timing of it could be from now up until around March, April, like Aries season already, okay? For some of you, I also feel like there's a chance like you've been like trying to find the best perfect person for you, but you just haven't been. And I think the reason is because you're such a perfectionist, or you have very strong standards. Why do I feel the need to tell you to be open to different dates or different people, or in case the last connection that you dealt with didn't work out, you need to be open to, you know, new energy, because your energy is kind of stuck. In regards to your work, I also see for some of you, you're going to have a higher position, and timing of it could be from now up until around July, August, which is Leo season. There's a chance you might have a higher position than what you already have right now, like a higher status position. There's a chance you could, you know, have people working for you. So there's definitely this energy of having something higher. And why do I feel like you're going to move? Some of you could be moving to a new environment to do this job, or you're going to travel to do it, okay? So there's a lot of big changes for you. But a new connection, that's going to be way more relieving. Relief, sense of relief in regards to this new connection. Definitely they could have water is very strong in your reading, fire in their chart. All right. And it's somebody that also really, you know, picks up on your pattern. Like, it's somebody that picks up on what you want from them. Like, they don't bail you, they don't stand you up on a date. It's not somebody who's gonna like be inconsistent with you. Whoever this is, you're not gonna have to wait for them to like understand what you want. Okay. Any other messages in regards to the outcome? Some of you, make sure that you repair something before it breaks completely. I don't know if it's a car or something around the house that you might need to repair, that you keep putting off. Or maybe it's a project you need to get done, or documents that you need to submit, or bills that you need to pay. All right, do it before it gets worse. Why did I feel the need to say give younger people chances? If you always dated the same people, give new people chances, because you're going to be stunned by how, you know, it's going to be different and better for you. So for some of you, there's a chance there's going to be new love. And again, water heavily, earth is showing up in fire. All right, they could literally have any sign, but they're showing up in your reading as a new person that you're going to be dealing with. Also, in regards to your work, you're going to be very, very successful. And for some of you, I'm hearing either it's a new job that you're getting, timing of it July, August. Also, you're going to have people working under you, like working for you for the new business, okay? But for some reason, I feel this energy of success in regards to your work. Is there anything else you want to tell me for Capricorn before we move completely forward to the next sign? Yeah, you're going to have a raise or promotion or a higher status, okay? Even if you work for yourself, this is talking about you just getting busier and busier and being very productive, having a lot of money. Some of you, I even feel like you're going to move to somewhere where it's going to be, maybe it's going to cost more, but it's going to vibe with your personality more. Maybe it's like a city place. It's like somewhere where it's very, you know, bougie. So you take it as it resonates, okay? But you have a home, a property showing up, you know, somewhere where it's totally going to be under your name for the new year. But that's your read. But watch out for somebody way more mature that's coming into your life. Doesn't matter what their age is. They could be younger and be more mature. But they're very respectful. And I feel like there's a chance they could be younger than you. But you take it as it resonates. I don't know if somebody led you on, or somebody was involved and then they led you on, or they were non-committal, but then here and there they play with you. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. Don't fall for that. You're worth way more than that. So for some of you, the spirit is saying don't go back to somebody that led you on or was indecisive. Yeah, there you go. You deserve love. Somebody might have really led you on or wasted your time. And either they went back to somebody from the past, or they were inconsistent with you, or you just had a hard time seeing why they were inconsistent. You put up with it, didn't you? I don't know how y'all put up with things. I can't. I could never do that. You know, if somebody's acting weird, bye. You know, I'm a act 10 weird 10 more times better, you know, than them. So I don't understand. But in your reading, you're letting go of somebody who was non-committal, that they only took from you, or they wanted their cake and eat it, you know, wanted to have their cake and eat it too kind of energy. So that could be significant. But yeah, that's what I heard. They were involved, either involved or they went back to somebody. But you have a way better energy coming in anyway. Some of you also a court situation working out, or a yes answer confirmation, or maybe you're going to get accepted into a school, you know. The timing of it could be from now up until February or March, okay? So that's your read. Passing something maybe. Let's do Aquarius. You know what I don't understand though? People that date you, and after 3-4 months, when you ask them like, okay, like, is it going to be a relationship? They're like, oh no, I love hanging out with you. I don't know why I want to hang out with you. What the hell does that mean? You're either with me or you're without. If you can't offer nothing, then what's the point of going out on dates? Bye. What do you mean you don't want a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Because the whole point of dating is to find a partner. What do you mean? They be dating you for like the whole 5 months. Anyway. Let's move forward to do Aquarius and see what's going on. Are we ready? Can you take me out on a date? Y'all, stop flirting with me in the chat, please. Can you take me out on a date? You seem sweet, but no. Thanks, though. I don't want to go off on sweet people. Thank you, 10 Sphere, for that super chat. I appreciate you. You say Wendy's a good place to go on a date? Sounds like you're broke, brother. You seem broke. Wendy's? Believe it or not, some women are going to be okay with that, though. You know what I'm saying? I bet you some people are going to be okay with that. But what kind of broke date is that? All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you. Did you hit the like button? Hit that like button, y'all. I'm waiting. Sometimes the bar would be too low, all right, for these women. I don't know how these women be so easy sometimes. And then when it comes to us, and we have to deal with men, we're questioning them, but in reality, we got to question how women treat men and what they're okay with, what they accept, what they negotiate with. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, if it worked, if they ask you something, if they have the audacity to test you and ask you something like that, me as a person, I'm going to think, you know what, maybe a woman before me who was, you know, they were dating with or contacting with, they said yes to what they're asking me now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's a conversation for another day. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see what's going on with this, you for December. If somebody has the audacity to, you know, not take you to somewhere nice, that probably means someone else said yes before, you know, and they're like, oh, so this is normal. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Let's see. So I'm going to ask you all to not send me any more questions because I got to go soon. So let me do the reading and no more questions, but I'm going to ask what's already sent here, okay? Aquarius, December predictions. I'm feeling like I should take reversals for a read, so let's do that. Aquarius, what's the energy? What's going on with you? Are you ready? They're still thinking about you. They still think about you. They still think about you. Could be somebody that you moved away from. Somebody still thinks about you. Sabbath, what do you mean? Could be somebody that you dated for some of you. There's a chance you dated them, but nothing went anywhere. Maybe it was a situation. They still think about you. What's going on? There's somebody who's still stuck on you. And it's the one that you stopped putting effort into. It's the one connection that you stopped giving so much to. So you stopped communication maybe, or stopped putting effort overall, investing in it. You say I'm your favorite YouTuber, as I should be. I mean, come on now. The birthday could be around March for some of you or June, okay? But spring, summertime, maybe you even. There's a person that's wondering why you stop investing. They're concerned. Could be somebody who doesn't really know what's going on. And I also feel like for some of you, this person's looking at their actions and they're upset at, you know, what they did maybe or how they treated you or something like that. Yeah. I would say maybe you moved on. Whoever this is, maybe you moved on from them and they still think about you. What's the outcome? What? What do you mean marriage? Things are not done. Oh boy. Bye. What? Okay. Some of you, it could be that this person is the one that wants to get married to you or commit to you. What's basically the outcome is things are not over between you two with the coffin in reverse. What is this talking about? Could be somebody who's going to come towards you. And it's going to be unexpected, y'all. Expectation card in reverse. Like, you don't expect for them to come around, but they will. And they're going to want to talk to you. Timing of when it could be happening could be from now up until around March. But I'd say springtime. It's the one who wasn't doing anything towards you, okay? Or who maybe stopped talking to you or stopped reaching out to you. Okay. The outcome was marriage. So either it's like the reason why they don't come towards you is because you're involved or you're married or you're dealing with someone, or the outcome is them wanting that with you and things not being over with the coffin reverse, okay? Let's see more in regards to your situation. What's going on in December? Why is everything in reverse? You feel somebody still. And I'm hearing they weren't grown up, or they made a decision that wasn't quite grown up. It's like they were immature. So they still think about you and they still want to be with you. They're also very, very sexually attracted to you, or they watch you and they watch your, for somebody, this person could like look at your pictures a lot or look at whatever you post. All right. But they still watch you. Could be a Pisces, water sign, fire sign. With the snake cards, it's somebody that's returning to you or returning back, or somebody that you have unfinished business with. Any other messages for December? Your reading's making me want to go and scream in the street. What's going on in regards to you? Some of you have a lot of money also coming in. You have a lot of money coming in for you, and I also feel like you're gonna, for those of you that work for yourself, there's a chance you're gonna have a lot of customers and clients coming through, okay? So around Christmas time, you're gonna have more people reaching out to you. You're gonna have more sense of like traffic on your website or people reaching out. So that could be very, you're gonna be very busy. I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance you could pass your exams. Someone from the past is in your read, okay? So it could be somebody that feels like they were immature. They made a not very much of a grown-up choice about you, or they were wrong in a situation. And it's something that they feel and other people might have told them too. You could hear from this person around, like I said, January, December, January. They don't know what to say. Could be a fire sign, fire, water sign. Aries, well, a little bit is showing up. What is the outcome? Any other messages? Any other messages? You're going to also hear very, very good news about a court situation, especially if it has to do with your past, your family, or something that has to do with a law or a legal matter. It's going to resolve, and you're going to hear good messages about it, okay? Another message I see for some of you is there's a chance that for some of you, if there's been issues around immigration, it will resolve, where you're finally going to be able to travel finally, okay? Timing of it is, again, showing up February, March. From now up until about June, the latest, okay? Anything else you want to tell me? I like your read. But watch out for somebody that's going to be coming towards you very soon. And their energy towards you is very flirty and romantic. And they're wondering whether you're free, you're available, or are you taken. Could be somebody that questions whether you're involved or committed. And the reason why they might have been holding back is because they might have thought that you're dealing with someone, okay? But they're coming towards you nonetheless. And timing of it is December all up until February, okay? That's your read. I just got that song by Lady Antebellum. It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. But I said I wouldn't call. I lost control and I need you now. That's a pretty good song. So maybe they're drinking or something. I don't know. Or they need you or they miss you. And it doesn't matter how much they go to crowds or parties, they still think about you. So that could be significant for you, okay? But yeah, thinking of reaching out and they will by February. Fire sign, water. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Capricorn as well. So yeah, Cancer too. Well, let's do Pisces. Pisces, what's going on with you? You say, am I vegan? What makes you think I'd be vegan? Pisces, you might need to take a shower soon. I smell like sweat. Some of you are getting like freaky with somebody, or this is just talking about you need a shower. Bye. I don't know what this is saying, y'all. Maybe you need to clean out your place or clean out the fridge. Okay, something could be expired there. You're never going to hear a reader say, you know what? You got to take a shower. You smell. You stink. Go on and take it. No. I don't know. I smell something. Did you hit the like button? What are you doing? Don't just sit there and watch me, okay? I work hard, y'all. I work my butt off for these reads. And yet you're just enjoying a free read without even liking the video. Some of you might need to take a shower. I don't know if your shower is working or maybe something is clogged. It's time. Maybe he's talking about you and somebody being like sweaty together, if you know what I mean. So that could be also significant. I don't know what this is saying. You need to clean up your place or maybe the fridge or maybe something's expired. You say stinky fish, I know. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, smells horrible, whatever it is. It smells horrible. December predictions. I'm just trying to make you laugh. December prediction, what's going on with you? Maybe some of you are going to come in contact with somebody who's, you know. Anyway. Don't tell me what to open my heart to. Preach somewhere else, okay? Some of you might see your siblings soon. If you have any siblings, you could be seeing them or they could be coming over. Something with siblings or family members. Why don't you reach out? Why don't you reach out? I just heard, why don't we reach out? Some of you, either you want for somebody to reach out to you, or there's a chance you want to reach out to them. And I'm asking you, why don't we reach out? Why don't you reach out? Why don't you reach out? Some of you might have feelings for somebody, but you're not reaching out to them. Could be somebody that you really miss, okay? Maybe they moved or they traveled or you miss them, whoever this is, but yet you don't show them that you miss them. They could be far. Maybe they want you to reach out, but yet you're not reaching out. I might as well just start doing the reading like this. Why don't you? December predictions. December predictions. You're going to connect with your family a lot around December. For some of you, could be having a lot of gatherings or see people that you haven't seen in a long time. Also, don't let people discourage you when it comes to your work. Some of you dealing with certain people at work is discouraging you to work or to get stuff done. Maybe this is talking about like the pathway that you've taken. You feel discouraged or people around you keep being negative towards you. Okay? So don't let it discourage you. Don't let it lay you down. Or maybe you're procrastinating. I can't tell the difference. Some of you are professional. If procrastination was a full-time job, you'd be great at it. Or I'm telling you. Some of you procrastinate. All right? Just saying. Am I calling you out? No. But in your reading, you need to get stuff done. Like some projects could be really lying up in the air. Maybe there's people, like there's deadlines that are missed. Just saying. Okay? There's a person you're not in contact with that really is feeling sad or upset or down because you're not reaching out or talking to them. Could be a woman, specifically. Could be literally anybody, but it's showing up as somebody who's far from you, who is very uncertain about their love life, but also they really miss you or they feel your presence. A lot of missing, okay? A lot of missing. They might feel like they're with the wrong person or they can't tell what they're doing in their love life. Like they're themselves very confused, okay? It's giving Gemini vibes. Doesn't have to be. But someone who feels like they miss you. I also feel like they're upset that you're not reaching out, or they're afraid that you will never reach out, or that you two will part ways. So they're upset. Any other messages? Predictions for 2025 December. December predictions. You need to get your work done. I almost cussed you out though. You need to get your work done. Some of you are lazy. You're lazy or you don't get your work done. There's people that want to help you, to work with you, to give you money, but you be procrastinating. You be the couch potato. You need to work. Could even be talking about you just not feeling, you know, maybe you feel just discouraged, but the energy is there's work out there for you and don't give up, okay? Focus on what you want to focus on because there's something beautiful out there for you. What's the advice around this? There's could be people that are going to show you signs as to what you need to do. Maybe this is talking about people giving you a form of opportunity that you might be really interested in. For some of you, this is also talking about you have a talent that people might come to you for it. You know, let's say you, I don't know, give advice. Let's say you're talented at something. I don't know, whatever it may be, the Spirit is saying you need to focus on this. Okay? You could earn a lot of money from it and you're not for some reason because you're not focusing. Okay. There could be somebody who keeps thinking about you sexually in your read. Could be somebody that feels like you're involved with other people or the thought of you being with other people makes them really jealous or unhappy. So it's the one that really wants to be with you sexually. I just got that song Obsession in my head. I'm gonna have you, I'm gonna have you like a butterfly. It's like somebody who wants to collect you. That sounds weird. Maybe it's someone who always wanted to be with you, but they never got the chance to actually be with you, you know? Like they were able to date all these different people and have them, you know, get, they were able to get laid with whoever they wanted, but with you, they could never. That's crazy, but that's what I heard. Because literally in the song, it says, like, what does it take to sleep with you or something like that. I think it's obsession by an emotion. Okay, I have great memory, y'all. I have such a great memory. It's crazy. Sometimes scares me. What's the outcome? December predictions. What's the outcome? You're gonna connect with there is also someone else in your reading showing up that really wants to be committed to you. They're showing up as really wanting to have a commitment with you and take it further. But I think you might be still, your heart might be still somewhere else. Could be somebody that you've known from work, or it's a friend of yours that has a crush on you. You still are in your head over, not over something, but you take it as it resonates though, all right? Anything else you want to tell me? You know what is so funny? In the Obsession music video, the guy is dressed up as the Knight of Wands. So for some, you could be a fire sign maybe, okay, that you're dealing with. Any other messages? I also heard that song, Don't Speak. Don't speak, you know how I'm feeling. Don't you start explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Maybe you were really close to somebody at a certain point and you're not, and then they still miss you, or they are going to reconnect with you. So yeah, you have a reconnection, a reuniting energy showing up. And for some of you, it's giving heavy. Either it's a partner or a friend that you're reconnecting with. What is the outcome? Any other messages? Communication coming up. I also see you getting a job opportunity that finally is going to be offered to you, and you're going to toast, okay, with other people, or you're going to celebrate a job opportunity or a new job with people, okay? But gatherings with family members, with coworkers, friends, but toasting something or celebrating an award, promotion, or like a new opportunity that's going to come around, okay? So that's your read. That's your read. Yeah. There could be a friend that also has a crush on you that I keep noticing in your reading. That's your reading. You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. Can't believe this could be real. Do I do free readings? No, hell no. If you come to me for a reading, I do super chat readings all the time, which is like the least it can be is $2, right? For members, I answer questions. But I actually have a sense of self-respect, you know? I'm not one of those people, oh, sure, I'm going to do a reading for free. No. I barely have time. But those people that do come to me, you can book a reading on my website, saboteur.com. There's all these different options with different pricing. And you have to fill in the form for me to contact you, right? But when you do connect with me, and I know that you're a returning client, you come for me the second time, there's always going to be discounts, okay? So there's people that I barely charge anymore because we're friends, because they've come to me all the time. They literally come to me every week for a reading or every month for a reading. So, of course, I'm going to, yeah, give discounts. My skin feels so smooth, and I think it's because of the body cream, the body lotion that I got as a gift from Sadia, I think. Girl, I love it if you're watching. I love it. Can you make a question? Yeah. I'm going to start answering the questions, and then I'm going to have to go, okay? But hit the like button. Did you like the readings today? Okay. Did you enjoy the readings today? Okay, let me answer all the readings, the questions. I really feel. Oh, that song is stuck in my head now. Great. Am I going on the super chat list? Yep. Yeah, you can ask me your question. Jennifer, you say if you invest in crypto or in digital currency, will you earn a lot of money or should you just do something else? Crypto is definitely good. Crypto is good as well as gold. So I say, yeah, it's a good idea. Don't invest all the money that you have, obviously, but definitely, yeah. I'm hearing definitely, I'm predicting there's going to be a drop, but then it's going to rise again. So you're going to invest, you're going to get profit from it nonetheless. But especially by spring already. Like if you're investing now, by spring, you could get some form of a profit. So it's good, girl, either that or gold. Only God can do it. Anything regarding your health. There could be something serious, okay? And I think it's something that's showing up that you need to prevent. It really is showing up as something that is caused by stress or you ignoring it. So I don't know if it's like something in regards to, let's say, your blood pressure. There's something going on that is caused by stress and you not paying attention to it or you getting distracted from it. So I definitely say you getting tested, blood test, whatever it may be. And you're going to be preventing it from now until January. So it won't be crazy. But also, the spirit is saying that you need to live a very stress-free life, if that makes sense. So stay away from anything that makes you feel stressful, whether it's people or situations, okay? No more questions, by the way. Don't send any more, okay? Thank you, Emil, for that. That's so sweet. Thank you, Emil. I just saw that. Thank you. Bless 1111. What's your question? You're in a situationship with this person. You want to know what's going to happen. You're at long distance, different countries. Are you male or female? How long has been the situationship? I don't usually recommend this. This sounds like double trouble. All right, situationship and long distance, girl. Like, why would you want to put yourself in that situation? A 1 year. Have you seen each other in person? Don't send any more questions, y'all. Don't send me anymore. I gotta go. I gotta leave soon. Have you seen each other in person? Do you talk every day? I mean, on the phone, not by text, because text is not real. I'm hearing what you need to do is have boundaries with the Queen of Swords, all right? So either there's certain things that you want them to do. Let's say you want them to travel to you, invest in you, buy you gifts, do this and that. You need to be a little bit more communicative with your needs. That's what all the Queen of Swords is saying, you know? So someone could have air in their chart. You need to ask him to come and travel to you and see you. You need to ask him to be putting it more effort because it's very hard. You can never tell what that person is up to if you're far. So I suggest that you're not emotionally investing so much unless this person is willing to put in the time and effort to come and see you. So you're Gemini. Okay, that's air. So have boundaries. And I don't suggest you emotionally investing into a long distance connection unless they're willing to come and see you. If it started already from in person, that's different. But they got to come and see you and put an effort, and I'm sure they can. But travels was the outcome, so it's good anyway. Steven, you're curious to know how people view you in the workplace. They view you as very energetic, very fiery. You might have fire in your chart or Sag or Earth. They view you as very sweet, energetic, and they also feel like at times you might miss out on certain details, but you're definitely a very good co-worker, And I think people, yeah, people really view you in a great way. And there could be a raise or promotion as well for you coming up, or a colleague or a coworker that you might really get close to. And they might even help you, with your work to like, watch out for you and things like that. Could be a woman, a water sign, woman, water earth sign. So yeah, even air is showing up. Which you say, what can I say about your new connection? It has the potential, but I'm hearing communication could be very rocky, or there's a chance there might be misunderstandings. And you two might not be very forward with your feelings towards each other. So I would advise that it's important for you two to be a little bit more expressive with your feelings. But it could be somebody who views you as kind of aloof, or they feel like at times you're very cold. So, or vice versa. But I'm hearing try to communicate more clearly with them in regards to your feelings and what it is you want and your boundaries. So yeah, but beautiful connection. Definitely could turn to a commitment and a relationship from now up until about summertime. You have other options too, by the way, Sherry. Will your doctor saying today want to do surgery? They're gonna suggest it. Um, I'm hearing precaution. I don't know why I heard precaution. Like they could be giving you some kind of a precautionary like step or something. I have no idea what that means, but I heard that precaution. So maybe that means like before they do something, they're going to suggest you different ways, or they're going to tell you in regards to different ways to deal with it. So they are going to suggest it, but I'm hearing you can prevent it from happening, on your own. I would also suggest you talk to another doctor or another professional about this too, okay? Some doctors, are always ready to, to get busy because, of course, they're earning money from it. But yeah, it depends. I'd say they're going to suggest it. Lily, what's coming next for you? And you shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be scared in regards to the situation. But I'm hearing you can prevent it. Um, all right. Lily, what's coming next for you in love? New love. Also, there could be somebody that might have ghosted you, or you got ghosted by, or vice versa, that you might reconnect with around January, February, even now. Could have been a Libra, an air sign, all right, air earth sign. Somebody that might have barely shown, um, barely shown healthy signs, or they might have shown you red flags, but yet you were attracted to them. So could be a reconnection, but also new love with a water sign. Somebody that could be very mature and a little bit more, way more actually consistent than the other person. And they could be very close to their family too, or their siblings, okay? Anissa, do I see the Sag you're online with as being the one? Will you be compatible in a bed? Well, there's only one way to find out, girl. But I'd suggest you not doing that unless there's a commitment. I don't ever suggest you being intimate before there's a commitment. I don't care how horny the guy is, how horny you are. I don't care. Don't be getting in bed with somebody who doesn't even want to be in a relationship. I'm very against that. All right. Oh, but they deserve it. But they took me out to dinner. Oh, but no. No. They could do it themselves. All right. They don't need your help. Just saying. I don't know how you guys do that as a favor to somebody. Like, I could never understand why you guys do that as a favor. It's like, oh my God, he was so nice to me, so he deserves to sleep with me. No. Ugh. Anyway, I'm just answering questions right now. I'm not doing anything. Um, I'd say they really want to travel to you. They really feel sexually attracted to you. And I'm seeing travels with the 3 wands and 2 of cups. So yes, you're going to be really close to each other, and they could be coming to see you. Could be somebody also that, is going to want to rush things with you sexually. So maybe that's why I heard take your time to see whether they're going to commit. And in case you met them online, they could be also connecting with other people or open. So if it's somebody single, make sure that they want a commitment before you move things forward. And yeah, you're compatible, but again, make sure that they want to have a commitment and that they're, gonna do it. But they're definitely gonna make huge gesture towards you. So that's what I heard. Alrighty. Does anybody want to become a mod, by the way? If you want, let me know. Capri Sun. Will your new allergy specialty in your business do well? It's a very specific and unique pathway, but it depends. If are you just like gonna be examining people, or do you have products for their allergies? I'm hearing if you were to like do collaborations with people that have the products for allergies, it would be a really good idea. But I'm hearing there's going to be other people that you're going to be, working with. So overall, to be honest, yes, it's a good business. It's very unique and not a lot of people might, know about it. So I'd say, yeah, you can definitely get creative. But also there could be people online that, you know, you might work with, or they might be able to help you do this type of work. Okay. That's what I heard. But you could like sell people things, products, I'm hearing. Okay. Like have certain products that you could sell to them because of their allergy or whatever it is. I would definitely include products because you could earn a lot of money from it. You say some people can have a touchy love language, and hand holding can tell you whether or not you're compatible. Hand holding is completely fine. Hand holding, even kissing is fine, but anything else like penetration, no. There gotta be a commitment. And you know why I say that? Because there's certain people that literally will get into your body, right? They don't have problem getting into your body, but then yet they can't even commit or be emotionally available. How does that make sense, y'all? How does that make it make sense? Make it make sense. This whole thing gets me like it gets me thinking because a lot of y'all deal with this situation. It's like you let anybody come and hit, right? You let anybody into your space and into your body, and then yet they can't even commit to you or they can't even be emotionally available. Next thing you know, they ghost you. What the how do you guys deal with this situation? And when you come to me saying, "Oh, I didn't expect it." Why? Because you weren't careful. You didn't really see what this person's intentions was. The best thing to do is to wait. Wait, wait, wait. Doesn't matter if it's 3 months, 5 months. And if this person falls off the map, you're gonna return yourself and you're gonna be like, you know what? Nothing lost. I didn't lose anything. The whole time I was trying to see if this person was even for real. So guess I got my answer. Nothing lost. I don't care how much they pressure you. Okay. You said commitment. I'm saying marriage or relationship, marriage, consistency, buying you things, putting effort, doing things for you. All right. Anyway, LMC. If you answer a question later, wonder what's in store for you after house deal closes 16 December. There could be a new place you're going to get, or especially two different places, like two different apartments or two different properties that could be under your name. You might even rent a property out, or there's a chance that you could be, investing in new places. But I definitely feel like that money that you get could be definitely going towards a new place, and you might rent it out or Airbnb it or get some kind of a profit from it, okay? So more money and more profit from what you've already sold, right? I'm hearing two particular properties, and timing of it could be 2028, 2029. Okay, so around that timing, maybe it's a completely new built place. Okay, newly built. Yeah, and I'm also seeing a relationship for you that could be new and online with a Earth sign or a Capricorn. So something new. the value of money is coming down. So the best thing to do is to invest your money. Doesn't matter in what, but most likely in land or gold or crypto, whatever. Just invest it. Don't let it sit somewhere, you know? And don't put it in the bank. Bank don't be giving you nothing, not kind of a profit, nothing. All right. You say, but some good guys might shy away or feel creepy if you wait that long. Then they're gay. All right. Then you're weeding out the gay guys. All right. Because if men are for real and if they're really a man, they're not going to give up if they really have feelings for you. Either they didn't like you in the first place or they were gay. One or the two. Okay. If a man is masculine enough, he won't shy away. And if you tell them that you want a commitment, they're gonna be happy to offer it to you if they like you. All right, just saying. Probably they either don't like you or they're gay. One or the two or both. Maybe they're gonna figure out that they're gay, that they didn't know that they were gay. All right. Don't come to me saying they're men that are, oh my God, they're shy, they're avoid. I don't care what they are. They either want you or they don't want you. What is it? I'm stepping into my Queen of Swords energy now. I can feel it. Hi, Jose. How are you doing? I was just wondering where you are. How are you doing, honey? How is everything? All right, Chi Chi, what's coming up? Thank you so much for that super chat, Jose. I appreciate you, my sweetie. I was just thinking about you. Chi Chi, what's coming up for love and career in the next 60 days? There's more money coming in regards to your work. I'm hearing there could be a stable job with the Queen of Pentacles, or finally a type of position you have is going to be stabilized in regards to your career. In regards to love, I also feel like there could be a lover who's gonna show up that might have been either an old friend of yours that's gonna come through that wants to romantically take you out, somebody that you've known. They've probably known you for some time already. I'm also hearing that stop, entertaining a connection or somebody that keeps playing hot and cold with you, hide and seek with you, okay? I don't know who this is, but that's what I heard. But options in regards to love, okay? Hello. Hi. You took a nap even though I was yelling at the camera? You could still take a nap? I gotta feed my cat. Rosie, you say, will this person and you see each other when you return to Florida? Yeah, you could see each other and there could be chances of intimacy, but I don't know why I don't see necessarily a commitment. So maybe you two are not committed right now. But I'm hearing, yeah, there's a chance they could be hitting you up or seeing you. They could be I just heard sneaky link. I don't know why I heard that. Don't ask me. But I heard sneaky link. Like maybe they're already in a situation or you are. Or they're kind of like being secretive about something. But they could want to be, intimate with you, but there might not be necessarily any form of commitment. You say you submitted a request. Okay, Jose. For sure, I'm going to get to all the emails today, okay? I'm a good reader. Thank you. Okay. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Will you reconcile with this person? Will they reach out? Okay. Yeah, but at the same time, it might not be consistent enough for you. I do feel like, yes, definitely. There could be somebody who's very, very intimately into you and has feelings for you. They could even be waiting on you to reach out to them. So I'd say yes, there's definitely going to be reconciliation. Timing of it could be Aquarius season, January, February. But it's somebody that, maybe you're going to feel like their finances isn't as stable as you want. But yes, I do see reconciliation. And they could be waiting on you with the Seven of Pentacles to reach out to them, okay? Somebody could be an earth, air sign. So yeah. Zaza, or Zazu, sorry. It says a different name. Zufan Yosef. I think it's Zazu. You say, what do I see coming between you and B? Anything to know? Romance, romantic gifts, especially around Christmas, could be. This person could be buying things for you or showing you a good time. A lot of romance and gifts coming up. And timing of it could be like early January or late December, okay? So they could be definitely feeling romantic towards you. With the Hierophant, also, this connection might lead to a relationship or commitment, engagement, something further, than where it is right now. Hierophant is also talking about somebody being involved. So hopefully they're not involved, but um, I guess you can tell by how consistent and how much they put in effort. But I think it's in regards to the outcome between you two specifically, okay? Kaja, what's coming for next? They could also buy something for your family, like for kids and stuff. Kaja, what's coming for next week? Somebody could be reaching out to you that you miss, okay? It could be a friend or a lover, somebody reaching out to you. I also am seeing there's a chance there could be more money, or you're going to hear from a facility or from a place that maybe you got what you were looking for, some kind of a confirmation, okay, or a message in regards to money or news about your career. That's good, okay? It's a good energy. What are you doing? Something you don't expect. Oh, you're such a baby. You're such a little baby. Gosha, soon's gonna be your birthday. I totally forget. Soon's gonna be your birthday. Oh, it's gonna be your birthday. You're gonna have a little cat cake for your birthday. Ah. Amanda, will your love interest get better soon because they had speech problems, and will you be together? I mean, yeah, I'm hearing training. There's a chance they could be going through like training programs or like classes or things like that. There could be some kind of a training, or maybe it's like going to the doctor, having appointments. So, yeah, definitely I see them getting better. And I feel like they're going to really appreciate the fact that you're there for them, if you are. So, I would say it's somebody that you're going to be with and you're going to spend your time with the Six of Cups. But, yeah, definitely recovery energy. And timing of it is from now up until um around May, April, that they're going to get better, okay? So, yeah. Purple 88. Will this person reach out, or have they moved on? They could be already dealing with other people through your pentacles. So they have other options, or they're dealing with other people. Will they reach out? Could be around the birthday season, maybe, that they're going to reach out, but I feel like they could be dealing with other people. And the reason is because either they didn't get what they wanted with you, or they were non-committal, or they wanted to stay single. So you take it as it resonates with the Fool card. Amanda, when will you finally pass your med school program? You are beginning again this spring, so will you finally graduate? I see it already happening before 2027. So I'd say, but from now up until, don't send any more questions, y'all. I gotta go soon. If you send more, that means I gotta stay more. I can either completely ignore it, or you stop sending me questions, please. When I asked you to, read the chat. It's going to be happening before the 2027. So I'd say already by winter 2026, you're going to pass your, exams, and you're going to finally graduate. So maybe it's one semester or two, but you're definitely going to graduate this time next year. Joe, you say, will this person stop to interfere negatively your connection with this person? This person releases a lot of bad vibes. You feel like a lot of jealous from. Nobody can affect your connection with anyone, okay? And if there's any time, any form of a jealousy, anything around you, what you need to do is you need to reassure your person that you have love for them, okay? So I don't believe that somebody could negatively affect a connection you have with someone, all right? It could be karmic, right? But I usually say if it happens to you, the best thing you can do is you can reassure your partner that you're there for them, you have feelings for them. And if, let's say, there was a person that made you feel jealous, it's your person that needs to reassure you. So I don't believe that they're interfering in any way, but they could be very fussy, or they could not shut their mouth. Okay, so whoever this is, they might have a lot of shit to say. All right, I don't know why I get that. Thank you, Angela. Hi, Maureen. How are you doing? I read your email, by the way, girl. We got to get a reading before the end of the week, okay? So definitely I'm going to go through everything today. So nobody can interfere. If it's meant to be, it will be. And I always say, if somebody's making you feel bad, you got to look at your partner. You're going to be like, okay, it's their responsibility to reassure you that you two are meant to be, you know? You shouldn't be like putting everything towards that other person. You know, some people blame someone else, but you need to blame the person that you're with. Not blame, but you get what I mean. Like maybe confront or call out or whatever. Who did I just answer, by the way? I think it was Jaw, right? I think your message just disappeared, but anyway. My Shayla, you say, how do I see things going into your jobs? When will you move out from where you're living? Timing of it could be within the next 8 months. I'd say summer next year, spring, summer next year for sure. And it could be to somewhere more spacious or more naturey. When do I see things going? How do I see things going in your two job? You might actually at a certain point just end up doing something full-time that's gonna pay you way more than doing two jobs at the same time. And timing of when it could happen could be March, April. You could even end up working from home or having your own business instead of doing two jobs, okay? So I'd say you're gonna have a secure, stable job that could be full-time, and then doing something from home that you like doing. And February, March could be the time when it's happening. But it won't be for long, you know, you having two things at the same time, so it's kind of overwhelming. So timing of when you could move out, I already told you. It could be to somewhere more affordable, or less costly for you as well, but spring, summer. Purple 8817, any life advice? Move on to somebody who's more reciprocal, who's there, who's closer, who lives closer to you, and get online, girl. Show your face. Get online, put up a make a profile for yourself, or go out more. You know, so you need to move on just like somebody else did, or mirror them. Whatever they do, you do too. If they ignore you, you do the same instead of chasing. Paris saw new energy I see for you. The fire sign could be Paris saw what is coming next in your love, in your life, or love. A connection, could be travels with somebody coming to see you. A Sag, I see a fire sign, water sign, either it's you or them. Connection that's going to go further, and travels between you and them back and forth within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. So a connection that's going to progress, okay? And it could be intimate as well, intimacy. All right. Hit the like button. The likes are not as much as I want them to be. At least 700, 800. We need more likes. In case you haven't liked, hit the like button already. And I don't mean hearted, I mean hit the like button, because some of you might confuse it. Jocelyn, you say, will your son be happier in SJI or Victoria Secondary? Victoria sounds better to me. I'm hearing let them choose, but somewhere that's a little bit more easygoing for your son, because I feel like they could be creative, or maybe there's a chance that they're good at choosing and making decisions for themselves. He could definitely have either water in his chart, or Earth, or Libra. But I'm hearing Victoria Secondary. Could be even that the prices are going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be worth it. It's a little bit more laid back. Or there's a chance that maybe the friends that he's going to find are more from his own, you know, neighborhood or race, or I don't know, something with good people or good classmates. But you let me know. Again, I would say leave it up to him, or at least take it into consideration what he has to say. But definitely go visit both places. Your son just received his exam results. With his results, is it by, is it what? To get into the school? Will he be successful to go to SJI? I'd say both places could accept him, but I'd go with the second one. And I don't know why. I feel like it could be a classier place or a little bit more laid back. And it's something that he's going to enjoy more. Maybe also they have art courses or art programs that could be very successful, but take it as it resonates. That's what I heard. Okay, but definitely he's going to be able to get into both. I'm hearing he could get into both, or they could at least take him in. Doesn't matter what's going on. You say, I don't even know what that word means, girl. Ball, I don't know how to say that. But I heard it's a place that has art programs or is laid back more, and there's more people from his own race that are there or, are in this school. So it's a little bit maybe a safer place, or I don't know. It's like there's less bullying. So you take it as it resonates, though. It's up to you to choose. Zazu, you say, do I still see you getting a house for your kids? It seems far from you to own a house. You'll get it, girl. You know what I would do? I'd connect with somebody that's financially stable and move in with them in case you're single. I'd connect with somebody that's able to financially help you either get a house or they already have a house and you could move in with them. That's where my focus would be. If this is something that you yourself want to do, I'd say you're able to do it with loans, but timing of when it could happen could be definitely at the end of next year, winter, 2026. You're going to own a house by 2026, 2027 period, by at least summer 2027. But if I were you, I'd put the focus on that. Because you're going to move in with your partner anyway, so might as well find the one that's financially stable or move in with them, okay? So that's your read. You say they're cheap, it's cheaper than SJI. Kids are very good at picking places. I remember me, 1 year of my either elementary or secondary I was at this school and I hated it right from the get-go. Like I did not want to go there. And it was all these like people would show off this place. Oh my gosh, it's such a great place. And my mom took me there. I hated it. I was like, I'm out of here, I don't like this place. A lot of the times your kid will tell you what they like and you should let them choose, You should give them the right to choose. So you say it's a lucky draw. Okay, I didn't know that. Apply for both, but the second one is better. But children know and they feel things way better and clearer sometimes. Okay, so let them choose. Nessa, career, love, whatever comes out for you. Last read. I'm going to go soon. You have new love coming, all right? And it could be from an earth sign, water sign, Taurus, Cancer. Somebody coming into your life that's financially very stable and classy, composed. Their relationship with their mother could be very good, or they could be very healthy. I'm assuming it's more new or somebody you're getting to know. But timing of it could be from now up until March. And you could meet them unexpectedly or when you're least expecting it. I also feel like they're gonna be the reason why you're gonna move on from somebody that you were not really a great match to because they were not really as available maybe as you wanted them to be. So yeah. Hey V, I just want to tell you, honey, if I know you always do the timestamps and I'm so thankful. I really, really appreciate it. I always do, and everybody does on my channel. For today's read, the Leo reading got cut off, so there was a timestamp that I think probably you might know about it, but I don't know why all of a sudden things just cut off. So there's a new timestamp for it. But I want to appreciate all my mods for always being there. V, I did put your website on my Instagram, but I might do it again. I don't know if you got the message, but hopefully you were able to get more views. And you know, people were directed there. But let me know. Maybe I could do it here too. Thank you, V. I appreciate you, my sweetie. I want to thank my mods, V, Maureen, Tori, Amal. Oh my gosh, I love you all so much. Jose, Thomas was here. I love you all so, so much. Tony was here as well. I appreciate you all. So thanks for, of course. I'd probably do it again on Instagram just in case people missed it. Anu, you can send it again if you want. Send your question and I'll go after, okay? What's your crush's current feelings regarding you? Could be somebody that enjoys talking with you, but there's a chance that they could see this connection as a friendship, or maybe you two are not romantically involved yet. They could flirt with you, or they could like the attention that you give them. Could also be a fire earth sign. It's somebody that likes the attention. They might even get attention from other people, or they could be open to that, but that's what I heard. So yeah. Does anybody have any other questions? We got like 3 to 5 more minutes. If you have any questions, send it to me. V, I just got your message. Shireen, oh my gosh, my all-time dedicated troll, y'all. She's back. She's back, y'all. She's here. You're late today. I thought you were gonna, spam the chat with your trolling comments sooner, all right? I don't know why you're so late. What happened today? Did you get stuck somewhere or something? You say you feel like you have so many people that find you attractive, but you don't know where to start. You know you'll find a job in a short time. I mean, yeah, I'd say, yeah. It's better to have a job and focus on your career before you get to all the dating, but some people don't mind that. You never know. How long should you wait to tell your child the truth about their mother? When they're a teen, probably maybe after they're 18. Doesn't matter. If it's a really harsh truth and it's painful, don't tell them until they're older. At least I wouldn't. I don't even have a child, but I wouldn't do that to a child. Children are very gentle and very sensitive, and if they're still in the process of growing and um, still becoming the character that they're meant to be, I would not crush, their ego or hurt them in any way unless they're a little bit older. Even if sometimes they can't see the full picture, you know. All right. You say, is he into girl? You be asking about your crush every single read. You sure already know if he's into you right now. What are the signs if somebody's into you? They ask you out. They can't wait to talk to you. They flirt with you. They, discuss very specific details and information about themselves to you. Those are the signs. They try to show up as fully single to you. So, what do you think? They like to be around you all the time. Would you be in a long distance? No. Nah. Cell tech. Will your friend, do you have a new role at the old workplace or new? Um, the old workplace, they could be calling him, yeah, that they want them back, or they want him, you know, they could be offering him a particular new role at the old workplace. But he should decide, you know, depending on how much he's getting paid. So yeah, how much he's getting paid depends. You can't really feel somebody unless you see them in person. I don't care how far they are, but you got to meet them in person to see what you feel. You say he flirts with you. Has he asked you out? He can just flirt with you out of boredom and you wouldn't know. Has he? You sound like you're in high school, girl. So I don't know. It could just be maybe too early to date. But you can let me know. All right. I'm gonna go soon, y'all. I gotta go and I gotta get to my other projects and stuff like that. I'm very busy, so got lots of emails I gotta get to. But if you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savastarot.com. Visit my shop, savastarot.com. Paris, yes, I did do your reading. And I told you there's going to be 3 of Wands travels with somebody that you already know, a fire sign. I think I said fire, air sign, or earth. I can't remember. But it's somebody that is going to want to progress the connection. If they're far from you, they could want to travel to you to come and see you and connect with you. Thank you, V, for that. My sweetheart. I just saw your messages on Instagram. I'm definitely going to be in contact with you, and definitely I'm going to showcase you again, girl. You're amazingly talented. Cell Tech, any romantic love messages for you? There's a person that you might reconnect with around this time, from now up until around March, April, Aries season. And especially you need to be a little bit more forward with your feelings and not appear so standoffish. I don't know if you have some Aquarius in your chart or water, but sometimes you might appear standoffish to people that you have feelings for, okay? So I'd say it's important that you're more open, because you could give people the wrong signal that you might not be interested when you are. So reconnection with somebody from now up until March, April, getting close to them, and they could be a fire sign. They could be a fire sign or have fire in their chart or water. But yeah. So I'm going to go, you guys. Thank you so much. I want to thank my mods real quick. Maureen, Gemstone, V-Love, my sweetie Amal. Thank you so much, Maureen. Also, I'm going to get back to you, honey, soon. Tony, Tori was here, I believe. Jose, I appreciate you all. And I'm probably going to go. Gem Z, I think, was here also. So I appreciate all of you for being here. Can I do a coffee cup reading? I'll think about it. Maybe for Christmas, I'll do it. I'm going to have to think about new readings to do. So you say you missed your... Okay, Bea is last. Bea, ask your question and then I'm going to go. Since you remember, you can just ask it. And follow me on Instagram, Savastar Official, and my other Instagram is Savastal, okay? Next 72 hours. I'm hearing the smoke is going to be cleared, so there's going to be a chance that there's going to be a end of an argument, or you're going to reach a resolution, reunite with somebody that you've been arguing with the Temperance card. It's somebody also that is really hurt or is sensitive to whatever you say. So they have feelings for you. That's why they're sensitive and they take things really far. So messages, communication, and resolution, end of argument. So yeah. You say Subota should do a coffee cover. Okay, I'll think about it. That's interesting. I'll think about that. So I'm gonna go. I love you all. Happy Thanksgivings to all of you. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit the like button for sure. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Take good care. Connect with me through Instagram and my website, savature.com. Thank you, Bea. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you, honey, for that. I appreciate you. Much love to my Moz members, audience, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, Paka. Love you. Bye bye. Take good care.